No, yeah, the snitching shit is the funniest shit of all time to me because like I feel like the whole never snitch thing got taken way, way out of context to the point where it's like at a retarded point. Like I don't know if you guys ever saw that little baby interview, but like he pretty much went viral off an interview where he said if like someone killed his mom, he wouldn't snitch no matter what.
That's
Yo,
stupid.
I'm snitching. I'm telling the cops.
Nah, he's
What you
saying that
gonna
now.
do? What you gonna do? You gonna go out here and kill this man yourself, right? But they don't catch. They never catch him. You kill him, then they catch
Niggas,
you. Now you doing jail for life.
people never know how they would react in a situation. So
Yeah, I agree.
people say things all the time. Yeah, you running from what? Nah, bruh. I want to see you in that situation, see how you react.
No, but like that's the thing. Like snitching should just be pertained strictly to like if me
If
and
you're in
Brago
the
do a
streets,
crime,
yeah.
and we were both complicit in the crime, and
That's
I get
it.
caught, I shouldn't.
You can't
like,
say
I'm a
anything.
bit, yeah.
You can't say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. You know what's funny? There, that's really what it should be. It should not be. I'm an innocent bystander. I seen this person
Yeah,
get
exactly.
gunned down in front of me, and now I'm supposed to.
Hell
just,
no,
like,
I'm
not
snitching. I'm
Hold on.
snitching.
You said, hold on. You snitching if what?
If somebody got gunned down in front of me,
Oh, okay.
come on.
Yeah,
The
come
thing
Oh,
is,
you were
if
talking about what, I thought it was I thought somebody said if you and somebody else do the crime together and you get caught and they didn't.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's when you don't. That's when you don't.
yeah,
tell, 'cause
I
that
I
really-
that's when you
agree
don't
to a
do
certain
it.
extent.
that's when you don't do it. But honestly, I think if you're not in that life, period,
Bro.
whatever happened, you should be calling the cops.
The craziest shit to me is when I feel like this might happen more than even people might think, but like fucking when people like get like say like I'm like me like this whole squad like we go do something and fucking Corey kills someone, right? And like I get caught and like I don't snitch. Like that shit is crazy to me.
You know
Like
what's
there's so
funny?
many people like that like
Listen,
get like
man.
caught for like
I
other
don't-
people's
this-
crimes.
I'm gonna
and
give
they
y'all. I'm gonna
don't
give
say
y'all
anything.
3 days to turn yourselves in.
Thank you. I did go.
3 days.
That's somebody to say. 'Cause if you really my man's,
You turn
and you know
yourself
you
in.
did it, and they caught me. The thing is, you got to turn yourself in because you're not really my man.
Don't come see me being like, yo.
You did it.
Don't be like, yo, I appreciate you
Nah.
holding it down, G. Nah, G. Nah.
Nah.
I
You
am
need to-
not doing no 25 years for
Sorry.
something I did
I'm
not
not
do.
holding
Sorry.
it down for you, sir. No.
Sorry. I would do it for my son though.
Yeah, that's different though.
Oof.
That's your son. But I'm saying like
Yeah.
when we just homies, it's like if you really gonna let me sit in jail for this long, you're not really my man. So because if you
So-
really my friend, you're gonna if you like, oh man, they got him, I did it. I'm gonna take responsibility for my own shit. Like if you ain't
Yeah.
doing that, nah, bro.
Nah.
I'm telling
I don't
Yeah.
know what dudes be. Dudes be on some wild shit, but I guess
I got
They-
this shit from Charlemagne. It's like snitching is an acronym for sorry nigga, I'm trying to come home.
hell
Right.
yeah.
We out here.
Nobody
Bro.
want to be in jail. Shit. But how y'all doing, man? It's been
It's
over a
been
week.
too long. Too
Yeah.
long.
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Doing
Shit.
good, man.
This is in the season.
Getting
over
ready
here.
for my show.
Oh, you got a show?
Okay.
Yeah, on New Year's
Self-promotion, I
Eve.
think.
Well, Ali, what would Ali say here?
Keep it slimy.
No. He said weird
What would
flex.
I
but
say?
okay.
Take your shirt off or something.
No, that's me.
Ali,
That's him. What, you want me to like slap your ass while you going on stage or something? What do you want to say?
I said Ali said weird flex, but okay.
Oh, that shit right there. I'm getting ready for my show. Okay, cool.
Nah. What show is this? Hello?
What?
Yeah, I
Corey,
was
what
like,
show is this?
oh, I'm sorry. I got a show on New Year's Eve.
The fuck?
So yeah,
New Year's
I got like a
Eve.
30. Yeah, I got a 30-minute set.
Damn,
So
what
I've
songs
been,
you
like,
performing, doc?
The joint I sent you, 9 to 5.
Nice.
And then like 3 songs you haven't heard.
Damn, 30 minutes for like 5 songs?
I'm
You better be dancing, nigga.
No, I'm gonna cut my set short to like 20 minutes. I have max for like 30 minutes, but it's gonna be like a 20 minutes. So
I'm like,
doing,
this nigga about
5
to have
6
a
songs.
solo dance performance and shit. Like,
No.
yo, I see Corey dancing that.
Nah, but
You get a nasty.
I got like I'm gonna do like 6 songs because I don't want people to be there like all day. But then I got to rehearse with my drummer pretty soon.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, I got a show on New Year's Eve too, man. We gotta rehearse.
Hey
Okay,
man,
I'm some real shit. Dude, like when you get asked to do a show, wherever you ask that dude to do a show, do they expect you to do like all your own music, or is it weird if you do someone else's music?
Nah, B. If it's,
Hold on, what?
If you're affiliated with the
say.
song, you got to be affiliated with the song in some way.
Yeah,
right?
you can't just be up there doing
no.
Drake covers. Like, what you talking about?
Nah, because I went to
Unless
this
you do
party
them really
one time.
well.
No, I went to this party this one time, and it was at a warehouse, right? So some dude went on stage, and they were performing, and this dude is like going in, and everyone's like hyped up, and I'm like, I stay back for a second, and I'm like listening. I'm like, is this guy fucking doing Drake?
I mean,
It wasn't karaoke.
I mean, you
No.
can never go wrong with
No,
that.
he just
one,
went
man.
up there,
That's
but he was
a
just
proud
like, he
move.
just started doing like a Drake song, and I was like, oh, that's why like people.
and he
going
got
so
paid
up
for
there.
that.
No, he just randomly went up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
he,
that
the
wasn't
guy that
like-
was throwing the party knew the guy, so like he went up there because he does his own music, right?
Mm.
And so he went up there and he did a performance, but he did like a Drake song. I think it was actually a Gambino song. Now that I think about it,
If somebody go up there and perform best I ever had, that's crazy. That's wild.
And then
They
it-
go perform.
I think it was
you
Gambino.
know what's
If
crazy?
you're
When
not
I
an
went to New
established
Orleans-
artist,
When I went to New Orleans, when we were like bar hopping, like
Where
it was
was
this nigga with like dreads who would pretty much, you know, they had like a DJ that was playing like music and shit, and he was up there with a mic performing all the songs like it was his, and niggas was like hype, and then like me and like my friends and shit, we was just like, bro, like why is this
Snitch
nigga
on him?
performing everybody? Like it was everybody's, like it'd be a Drake song, then a Big Sean song, then like he was even performing like girl songs, and that was just like niggas don't, this isn't normal. Like why is this nigga performing niggas? And then so then like, bro, I kid you not, bro, we like left that one and then we went to another bar and then that nigga was at that one doing the same thing. I was like, is this nigga getting paid for this shit? And then like
Yeah.
literally we was there for like 4 days, bro. And like every night we went out, bro, he was at a bar performing. Like
That's
he
lit.
was his songs. He had
Getting
like
the bag.
he was holding the mic like he was like in
like you're a real nigga.
like it was
I was holding
wild,
the
bro.
mic.
And I was like, niggas pay for this? Like what's going on? Like
What
is he
is-
getting paid or he just wilding like that?
there's ways to hold the mic now.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Where's
great-
those the mic now?
I mean,
Yeah. And rapping
Ali be
hands.
grinding the pepper. When
Hey,
he
Corey,
holds
be
the mic.
practicing your rapping hands and all that.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your mannerisms and everything like on point, bro. If it ain't, bro, it's just awkward as hell.
Yeah, I've heard about that before.
Like yeah, my first performance ever was like pretty bad, bro. I almost like committed suicide.
Damn.
What?
No,
So you
bro,
like
like-
garbage.
That's
No,
intense.
like
I mean, that's
It-
the first performance. You know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, but like it was bad because all my friends, like it was like everybody did well, and I felt like I had like the worst performance. So like, you know, the first cipher.
Well, yeah, you're definitely probably the worst one in Vibe Cult for sure.
I was just waiting for someone else to say it.
No, so you know, it was like me,
Corey's
Matt,
like, fuck all
Billy
y'all.
Vincent, DQ, like you know, 88, all them. Like we were all we all threw a show together. That was what the cipher was for.
Yeah, yeah.
And like so everybody, like you just see everybody performing and like everybody just hype and everything. And I felt like I had like one of the best music there, but like I was just socially awkward. Like I was awkward when it comes to moving. Like I can make music all day, but like that's what it was at first. But like
so you
since
wasn't
then,
pop
like, my
locking and shit like you do
performance
now. You wasn't pop locking like you do now, Corey.
Nah, man.
Now
Nah,
you got
but,
it
like,
down pat. Okay,
you
wait.
just-
I guess we kick it off this way because that was the whole intro, pretty much. Girl 129, episode 2. Let's kick it off with what is your most embarrassing moment? Or what was your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, that's easy.
Damn.
That's easy.
Let's start with Corey.
That's not
Corey
easy
was the
for me.
performance.
I don't even know.
Nah, not me, Kaz.
I definitely remember the most embarrassing moment of my life.
I do.
Well, you like
Go ahead, Corey. Kick it off, Corey.
Nah, bro, I'm not kicking that off, cuz niggas ain't even been.
You was already
I
telling the story,
I would
man. Just grab the
100% kick
mic.
it off, but I have to really think because I really don't know, bro. I really
Oh.
out here low key.
I'm shit. I start. So for me, I don't know if I told the story before, but this was in secondary school. You know, for PE, you had to bring like specific attire, right? And that time for PE, they went around the class and they made sure you had your attire. So I didn't have mine that day, and it's like they're real strict with it. So if you had your clothes, that was like a grade, right? So I have my shorts, I had my shirt. So I asked this girl one time, I was like, yo, let me borrow your skirt, because the skirt and the pants are kind of the same material. So if you just hold it up, like, yeah, I got mine, whatever. So it came around, and then I held mine up. Everybody started laughing. So then she's like, "Why everybody laughing?" I'm like, "I don't know, they wilding." And then she's like, "Come here." And then I went. She's like, "Wait, is this a skirt?" She's like, "All right, since you wanna say you got a skirt, put it on." I'm like, "Come on, like I'm not putting on no skirt." She's like, "Put it on, you're gonna get suspended." So then I had to put the skirt on, and then I had to like wait at the exit of the school. So when everybody was exiting, the school was about to be over. So when everybody was exiting the school, I was like standing there in the skirt and my shirt. And that shit was crazy.
Trash.
Like, yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
That's intense, my guy.
yeah, I was like, yo, like I ain't know none of these people. They walking past like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Niggas about to Photoshop a picture of you with a skirt on.
But that's the thing though. This is before camera phones and all that shit. I mean, we had camera, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as prevalent.
I'm just talking about niggas on Twitter.
I feel like you could get away with a skirt now.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you can get away with it now.
No. If you wear it now
back
and
then,
somebody
probably.
clown you, you're gonna be like, wait, so you got a problem with? you got an issue with?
Hey, bro, you just gotta pull out the Riley. Like,
Right.
be like, nah, bro. Like, I can put my gun right here.
Gangsta-licious, where it is.
Yeah.
Nah, but back then, that shit was. I was like, yo, this is the worst fucking day of my life. The girl that I liked at the time, she walked past me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Like, nigga, don't talk to me.
I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I think
How high
mine
was like the skirt, bro?
Huh?
Like
I
how
didn't
high
know
was
if
the
it was
skirt?
comfortable.
Come on, yo.
You know,
Fuck,
I'm trying to get him one.
It was a
Skirt.
short ass girl's skirt, dog. This shit
So like if you pop a boner, you're
is riding high.
oh
It's
shit.
riding high. Yeah, it's riding high. I wasn't feeling it at all. But nah, I mean, shit, that shit was embarrassing as hell. Froob.
Save mine for last because mine is actually kind of pretty fucking funny.
Okay, mine. I don't think mine is as bad, but it is like a PE story as well. So I was like in the second grade, and I was like, I was living with my aunt at the time, and I had to like get my clothes ready for school. So I would like pull them out or whatever, and like my aunt or my cousin or whatever, they would iron them, and then I would just do whatever. So we got the PE or whatever, and like for some reason I felt something like really like bulging on my leg, and I don't know why I didn't I didn't feel anything like before, but like we go to PE very early in the morning or whatever. And like we're doing like this running like we're doing relays and shit like in the gym. So like they divided the class by teams or whatever, and we just doing the thing like you pass the baton, like we relaying. And basically I'm sitting down in line waiting on my turn, and I'm like, what the hell is this bulging out of my like pants or whatever? So I finally get it to the bottom of like my the bottom of my pants, and I pull out, and it's like a pair of my like underwear. Wow. And like so yeah, it was like I guess like some extra like it was like an extra pair of my underwear, like it just was in my clothes for some reason. I don't know why.
I legit thought you were gonna say it was my dick. Like,
yeah, I thought it was your dick too.
I was like,
my man didn't know
is this dude about to troll us?
Yeah, I was like, yo, why is it like you don't know your dick is bulging?
I thought you like accidentally grabbed the baton, but it was like your homie's dick or something.
Yeah, like yo, what?
Oh no!
Pull it out.
Yeah, so so I had pulled it out or whatever, and then and then so it's my turn to run, and I didn't know, I was panicking, and I didn't know what to like do with it. So I had I had like stuffed it back up my pants.
Oh no!
So it's my turn to run, and I was running, not like bro, and I was dusting no dude, bro, and then I got back to the back of the line when I was done, and then I just hear everybody just laughing. And like they were pointing and stuff, and I was like, "What's going on?" And I checked my pants, and it like wasn't there. And I was like, "Oh!" So then I just see like a pair of underwear
what
in the middle of the gym floor. So everybody thought I ran so fast, like I ran out my underwear.
What?
So like,
Damn.
but I like had underwear on. It was just like the extra pair. So then like the PE coach, he literally stopped the whole session, and then he took me to like the bathroom, and he was like, "You got your underwear on? Like, are you cool?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then so then like I had to just like. I just like threw them away, bro. And then like literally like it was like these Hispanic kids or whatever. And every time they see me, they feel like, let me see your underpants. And
Oh no.
I hate kids that
Yeah.
keep going too far with a joke. Like stop.
Yeah.
Like stop.
Like,
nobody
and
else is
literally
doing it.
niggas
Just
probably-
stop.
So to this day, like niggas probably be like, damn, y'all remember that nigga in second grade that ran so fast he came out his drawers?
Yeah. I'm sure people still say that about my shit too. Like, you remember that nigga that was
Yeah.
walking? Nah.
Remember that tall nigga in the skirt?
Fuck that PE teacher, Miss Williams. Anyway, Ali.
Shit. Let's just go quietly for now.
I mean, I'll tell
know
one of
Ali
mine
did
though, because
something
I don't really get embarrassed.
I gotta like
too
find
easily.
something else because if I don't find
But-
something else, like I've only told this story to like maybe a handful of people. I haven't even told this story to my
Damn,
fucking
tell
like,
it to another
family.
handful, nigga.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than a handful. At this point. Yeah.
Nah, the funny thing is it would like it involved a handful. That's the story. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Oh my god,
wild,
your mom
bro.
walking on you jerking off.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's go to quietly. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's crazy as hell.
That's crazy. All right.
The only thing I
Yeah.
basically got from mine is like when I was in high school, we had to like take a dance class, which I was about to fail because I'm not some dancing ass nigga. So for like the final, we had to
Riley
partner
looked like
up.
he could
for,
kill
like,
some
Man's go
parents.
dance.
we had to partner up, right? For some real shit, we had to partner up like a chick for like to do like a ballroom thing that we had to work on, whatever. And I think I came to class late that day, so all the right chicks
you
was
was fatty.
taken. Yeah, I got some chick that was like pushing 350 pounds and shit. And the teacher was basically like, "Yo, yeah, you gotta." It was like a gay guy who was a teacher and everything.
Mm.
He's like, "Yeah, you gotta partner up with her."
Man, ain't nothing
So-
wrong with dancing with her, bro. That's kind of player, bro.
Nah, no. You ain't hear the rest of the story, right? So we had a nice little choreography. We in the class. I already know I'm about to fail. So at one point, I even had to go up to the teacher, the dude. I even had to bust a quick dance move with him right quick, and it was like
Wait, what?
for the
You had to bust a dance on
You had to
Yeah,
dance with the dude?
Yeah, he had like the teacher. I had to I tried to finesse for some extra points to act like I was into the dance. Like, yeah, help me with the
Oh,
ballroom.
so you was like in
pointer
the
type
middle of like dancing with her and like switch partners.
No,
type
no,
of-
no,
So quietly,
This
like BMC at that time with the bouncer, or
No. This is like all in the prep phase. This is the prep phase, right? So
So
for the
many
actual final, right? It's probably like 30 people in the class, but for your final, anybody in the school, in the whole high school, could come and watch y'all dance.
Oh my
So
god.
it's like, so we had the nice like shit choreographed and everything, but it's like you get extra points. Like if one person lifts the other person up and then hits the spin move, right? So at this point, I was not.
You ain't doing that, cuz.
So this is why you lift.
I was not as big. I was not as
This
big
is
as
why
I was
you
now. I was not as big as I was now, right? So 350-pound chick, we busting a dance move. She had to pick me up, spin around,
She picked you up?
she picked you up,
Yeah.
nigga? Come on, son. Come on, son.
Why,
I needed
nigga?
the-
You
I needed
cannot-
the points, boy. I
Yo,
needed the
quietly,
points.
quietly.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Quietly.
I
picked
needed
you
the
up.
points.
Listen,
my
bruh.
guy.
You cannot.
Hey, hashtag I needed the point.
I
could
needed
not
the
fail this.
points.
I could not fail this.
Yo, I wish I had a chick who pick me up. Yo, put me down, shorty. Yo, put me down,
Pick
yo.
me up, like, they picked me up by my arm, like right under my arms, like I was a toddler, my guy.
Yo, that's
Hey,
crazy. Hey, put me down, yo. You wild.
At that point, is it
Hey,
more
she gonna put
embarrassing
that
for
thing
like
on
her
you.
or you?
It didn't matter. Just if you, because like that was just like a part of it was like a certain structure of the class. So like it was called a lift basically. So if you included a lift into your choreography, you get extra points. That was the motherfucking lift, my guy. She had to lift me up. We did the spin or whatever. Got
Oh,
down, ended the
shit.
dance.
Whatever.
When I say everybody was looking at me crazy, and on top
Hell
of that,
yeah.
I had the super short dreads. I had on a sweater vest looking like Wale.
Oh, you didn't even have no
Niggas-
hangs.
Looking like Wale
Nigga, yeah,
and Nike boots
yeah,
video.
niggas was clowning like crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
that was mine, and it was
Hey,
so
man.
many. Like it's funny because like the day before when the other class did it, nobody came through. But when it was my turn to do it, we had to
Yeah.
do that shit in the auditorium. It seemed like everybody in the school came through, bro.
Oh, they
Like,
they
it seemed
saw
like
it.
everybody in the-
They already knew what time it
They
was.
saw y'all practicing. Saw
They
big
saw the
girl picking
lineup.
your ass up. It's like we gotta
No, but
see
the
that
thing-
shit
the thing,
live.
we didn't practice it, but like the day of, I was like laying down on the bleachers, like stressing, like I'm like, bro, I need to pass this class. She was like, yo, you want to hit the move? I'm like, shit, we gonna have to, we gonna have to hit this move, man.
She said, keep it at G.
No. $20 say she'll put that thing on you.
Nah.
She really
quietly ain't gonna admit it.
She picking up quietly. She gonna put that thing.
Quietly ain't gonna admit it. Quietly ain't gonna admit it. He had to do something for that pickup though. She's like, what you gonna do for me if I pick you up, son?
She was a straight A student. She also wanted that. I literally needed the points though, so it's like I couldn't fail. I couldn't afford to fail a class. So.
No, I'm not getting picked up. I'm sorry.
Bro, I had to picked up your grade, my guy. Like
got picked up like a baby.
Froob. Oh, you say save you for last, Alehh.
That nigga Froob was sucking dick for money.
They already clowned me for this fucking goggles and slime shit, dog.
Whoa, this nigga said that's not embarrassing.
Wait, hold up. Hey.
Oh, this nigga gay. Get this nigga out.
Wait, Corey, you gotta be careful nowadays.
Nah, that nigga Froob gay as hell. I don't give a damn about none of that, cat. That nigga super gay.
All right, Alehh, what happened, man? What you do with slime, dog?
I didn't do nothing, fam. Look, when you share in a bedroom or when you share a room with your brother, you got to make use of your time.
Okay.
So it don't like as long as he's not in that room, you feel like you're safe, right?
Not really.
Big facts. I know what that's about. Yeah.
So
Nigga, spit it out.
You don't want to tell the story. Can you like? You can't think of anything else, dog. Like.
No, I can't. Like, cause it's like the most embarrassing shit, dog. Like,
bro, did your brother catch you jacking off?
That nigga was.
Man, brother. Okay, look. Okay, let me tell you the story. So I think it was like summer of like 8th or 9th grade, some shit like that. So this was what 6 years? Like, no, not 6. Yeah, like 6, 7 years ago or some shit like that. And this is when like the hormones be hitting you. You know what I mean? You get like
first off, he was in 9th grade 6 years ago. You your young ass.
Shut up.
Yo, let him finish the story.
Goddamn, Corey, we get it. You're fucking old. Like, chill out, man. But anyway, this is like when it starts hitting you. You know, you get like you see any shape of an ass, and that shit will just pop up, right? And you gotta go you just gotta go take care of it because that's what you gotta do, you know, or else it's gonna last. So my brother, I think he goes to the gym at a set specific time. So I'm prepping it. I got the video loaded. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, you know, everything is laid out. I got the napkins. I know the time.
Pervert.
Right? I got the so, and you know, I was feeling real good about this video too. It was like a really good fucking video. So I was like, I'm gonna do it on the couch in the open.
Whoa! Oh my God.
Yo, that's a wild thing to think. Like, yo, I'm so comfortable of this video. I'm gonna do it out in the open.
Yeah, because like you know,
he had to treat the video right. You know what I mean? He had to do the
yeah, because you know, every once in a while,
I can't treat you like a slut video.
Yeah, exactly. You get one of them videos like
he had the wine and diner first.
I gotta take you to the couch.
You gotta bookmark that video. Like I specifically remember that video too.
Okay.
You know? So
what else?
The gym time hits. 7 p.m. hits. Right. I'm waiting for him to get out. Like I'm under my blanket. He thinks I'm going to bed. Right. I'm fully fucking naked. And so I'm waiting for this time to hit. Like it's 6:59, and then like it takes over 7 o'clock. He's like, all right. He gets his pre-workout shit, and he goes to the gym. Right. So he goes to the gym, and I'm like, I already got the phone loaded up. I literally just take the fucking blanket off. I'm going to the couch. Right. I was like, I'm laying down. I'm gonna give me a good time. So I get on the fucking couch 5 minutes into this video, like, right? Because I'm waiting for it. You know, I don't like, you can't bust too early. You can't get hard on like the pre shit. So you got to wait for like the climax.
What is this?
So you got like,
you're going hard at the story, dog.
What is this dude talking about? This
nigga
nigga went from not telling the story to being detailed as hell.
So I'm like 5 minutes into the video, my shit is like straight up, right? So I'm starting to go in, right? And then as soon as I hear some fucking footsteps, I was like, all right, I got I got to put a fucking blanket over me. Bro, I swear to God, my mom's a fucking ninja, dog. Next thing I know, the door is open. I'm butt ass naked with the video on the side.
Oh,
come
God.
on, bro. You can't.
I kid you not. Okay, so, bro, okay, so my shit is straight up. She can, like, I don't know if she saw, like, it'd be hard not to fucking see, but she's like, Oh, what? You got a scratch in your ass?
Wait, what? You got a what? You got a
Because
scratch?
there's like
going on. She was just trying to make you feel comfortable about your
Yeah.
situation.
The thing is,
No,
when
no,
you're
no,
when
no,
you're an
no, no.
adult, you know.
no,
She
because she
knew
don't
you-
know. Because
she knew
this
her
is
son
not.
was creepy.
She's not American, dog. She don't know about these rituals.
You don't
Bro,
think she knew? She
you
knows
think-
that
you think
men.
What, you think people only jerk
People that
off in
jerk
America?
Facts.
Only in
look,
America to jerk off.
I flipped the phone over, so she don't really know what's going on, right? I'm just like kind of sweating on this fucking couch, and I turn
Wait,
back.
is this couch in your room or in like the living room?
Hell no,
No, this is in my room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's in
Yeah,
your
this
room?
is like.
Oh. I thought you was in the living room doing your thing.
No. I had a big room. Like this room, like there were sections to it. Like in the back is where our beds are, and then like there's a like kind of a middle area where we put like a couch and like a TV, right?
Mm.
Good thing I didn't have it on the fucking TV. Like that's a special video if it's on the TV. You know what I'm saying?
I thought
All right,
this
bro,
was
you
special.
telling too much, bro. You
Yeah,
wild.
you about to give us this ritual,
Like,
like
the more you talk, bro, the more I realize how creepy you are, bro. you
Oh, you act like you never jerked off, man.
No,
dog,
bro, but it's
there's not this much prep.
Okay,
It's not this much prep.
Let me give you the red flags. First off, you was talking about making it last through the video. That was like, and then another thing was
Wait,
like,
so Corey, when you get in a video, you just going straight at it.
I'm about to say, hold up, like let's
I know,
let's
like,
not-
this ain't no
let's-
McDonald's, my G.
Wait, so we about to get into
Let's
masturbation
not-
etiquette?
let's not act like we're not busting at that perfect image, like that perfect
Facts.
perfect point in the video.
Yeah,
gotta
I
break that thing
agree,
down.
I agree.
Corey definitely busted to
Yeah,
the
just out
vibe.
here.
Like, if you get busted, if you like match your time with the guys,
Back in
Corey,
high
you-
school, I used to bust it to the dance. Listen, I don't.
what I'm saying is, bro, like what I'm saying is, I know what the mission is. I'm not about to be like,
you trying to
I'm
get
not-
in and you trying to get out.
No, like I'm not about to freaking role play with the video. Like go
What?
to the part
Why
that
the fuck not?
you
You get you a
go-
piece of bus, cut
bro,
a hole
you
in
go
there.
to
Now
the
you-
Wait,
I don't
Ali do synchronize with a nigga?
Yeah, I was like, this nigga be wild.
See, I'm not synchronizing. My whole thing is like if we go from
Yeah, like
that
you just
shot
go to the part that you like.
Ali do synchronize with a nigga in the video?
Nigga be making love to the video. He be,
It's our time, boys.
Bro, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't think I was the dude. Facts.
Right, so you synchronize with this
my
dude,
nigga's
like
wild.
No. There's a difference between synchronizing and you being the
you're
dude.
like, it's
Nah,
our
that
time,
ain't
boys.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, of course, everybody has a point in a video to where they like, okay, yeah.
It gotta be
But,
like there's like a
nigga,
position
I'm not
you might
like,
you
nigga,
know.
like you just go to that part and then you done. Like, nigga, you don't be like, oh
Nah,
yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna start
See,
out when-
look,
nah.
you don't like it for the plot. That's what all you're saying is like. I
Nigga,
like
I
you
don't
know
either.
plot?
I don't like
know
the plot either. No, I
Oh
don't.
yeah, you do like plots because you like cheesy dick.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Who said I like cheesy dick?
You did.
Whoa.
Wait.
It's nothing about that, but like the whole plot.
Carly's like, yo, I don't know these
I'm not
niggas talking
rocking with
When did I
about.
say that?
Yeah, I'm not rocking with the plot either.
Master J clipped that. Remember? He put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
give me
I think
the
they
cheesy
clip
dick.
Yeah.
something about plot, but to me that don't make no sense. Bro,
I don't know
when
what
I be
you're
seeing
talking
these, when I be seeing these 30-minute videos, those just piss me off because all I need is a good 7 minutes.
30.
And
Bro,
real talk,
when I
that's
see
what I'm
like
saying.
the 5
I hate,
videos, that shit pisses me
I
off.
hate seeing the 30s because I gotta scroll through, find a position that I'm trying to look for. You feel me? And I need me a good like 7-minute clip. And I
Yo.
don't even make it through the whole 7 minutes. You feel me? Got a strong left hand.
You know what
You know
this
what
is
I'm saying?
telling me? This is telling me that I
Y'all
should never
niggas
touch
weird.
any of y'all phones at all. I'm never asking for a phone call.
Oh, nigga, first off, I'm not touching anything that's involved.
I'm not touching y'all phones.
Your phone is clean.
My phone's clean, dog.
You don't got like certain points where you avoid your phone because you know it's like been there.
Nah.
Wow.
Wait,
I was just asking.
people got, sometimes you got different devices for things like that.
Yeah, see, my phone is clean. My guy, I don't
Nah,
know.
you
stuff
like
that.
you being extra if you like you're like I want to do it on the iPad.
First off, you got certain spots where you watch particular video. Like you got like
You got,
You
this is a
have-
TV for special.
you have
special
ranks
video.
on
No, no, no,
videos.
no, no.
Like
No, no,
certain
no, no,
spots
no.
you go to couches and you talking
Look.
about niggas are extra because they watching it on a different device.
yes, the couch is right there. I have to go and get the iPad. You know what I mean?
It's, everybody got like a burner device.
Yeah, you gotta. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
don't got
saying?
no burner device.
Yeah,
man.
I don't
I'm just
know
on
about
this.
that, Corey.
I'm in this incognito tab, my guy. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly. That's all we on.
That's kind of facts.
on. Shit.
got a question for y'all guys. I got a question for y'all guys. All right. So you're jerking it, right? You're in your room.
Yeah.
You're jerking it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're jerking it, and you're into the video, right? So you don't like it. It's like Aleh's situation where you don't fucking hear anything going on until you hear that door open. Okay, you got one option. You either turn off the porn you're watching or pull up your pants. What are you doing? Which one?
I'm flipping the camera.
I pull up my pants.
Yeah, definitely pulling the pants.
I pull up my pants.
Pulling my pants.
I could just be watching porn. Like you don't like I ain't had to be out here going ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But the thing is, if you pull your pants up, they're gonna be like, all right, really? Like,
Look, I couldn't pull my fucking pants up, dog. I had nothing around me.
I know.
I was
just saying in general.
yeah, you
First
definitely
off,
pull
this
your pants
nigga. Oh, first off, I already know this nigga Ali creepy because he was talking about last time how he like nigga like he has like he looked forward to that throughout the day. First off, this nigga got naked. He got butt naked like on the couch.
Wait,
Yeah,
Ali.
sorry.
All right,
I'm
wait.
sorry, but once you get a little older, bro, I mean, I just be out here. I take the shirt off. I'm out here naked, dog.
Nah, this nigga quietly 100% like, no, quietly 100% go flex in the mirror.
It's a moment, my guy.
Quietly definitely go flex in the mirror like 7 times before he goes.
He's actually look at the mirror.
He's like, damn,
Bro, y'all niggas are
love me
wild.
some me. Nah, I've heard that's wild. Wait,
Bro,
do y'all
I
use
got his
headphones?
ritual now.
Do y'all use headphones?
Oh, you got to.
Yeah, you got to.
Depends who's in the house.
Wait, who is in the house that
Yeah, I
makes
was
it
about to say,
okay?
yo, after that situation, you really fucking still have. It depends who's in the house, bro.
Yeah,
You
like-
shouldn't even be in your house doing that.
Wait,
My-
where else?
look,
Wait,
I live
if you're
with-
not
I
doing
live
it in
with-
your house, honestly, if you do it outside your house, you're nasty.
Look, I live with four
Ali
sisters.
got caught. He shouldn't even.
I live
do it
with four
anyway.
sisters, one mom, and a brother. Right? Like they've seen it all. They know I'm freaky. Like
Nah, that's wild, dog. That's,
Whoa.
that's wild. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
ain't gonna hold you. I bust that move one time in the car, like on
In
a
the
random
car?
street too. Like
In the car?
In the
No,
car.
I've never. in
Pulled
my
up,
life.
pulled up before my shift. Was like, bro, I gotta get this shit out of me.
Nah.
Oh. Hey,
No.
see, that's
No joke,
okay, bro.
one
Yo,
time-
please tell me it was at least a night shift, bro.
Yo, I hope your shit was tinted.
This in the middle, nigga, this in the middle of the day, like.
Was
Yo,
your car
wow.
was your
Ali
car
rocked
tinted?
So hard, bro. Like that. they
Nah,
both,
my shit wasn't tinted, bro. I was looking around and shit,
Oh,
like,
my
bro.
bro, that's like-
Hey, bro, and then he probably didn't do it. No, like he probably just straight in the seat.
Yeah, because I'm sure you ain't prep like Ali with napkins.
He didn't have no napkins, no cup.
had to-
That's crazy, bro.
Nah,
What
I
if,
had,
if
I had
someone
like a,
caught
I
you,
had like
bro?
a, I had a shirt. I had a shirt like in the back seat.
That is crazy.
He put it on the shirt.
bro.
Hey, you gotta
like
beat this nigga.
Yeah.
the worst has been like at the gym.
I don't think Ali's that bad, bro.
At the
Man,
gym.
same.
What?
at the gym. right?
Nah, see, I can gym is
At
wild.
the gym?
Hey,
I'm
when
glad
you like when you at the gym and you feeling yourself, you kind of get
No,
like
no.
Nah.
That is crazy,
Wait.
bro. What?
You say you're feeling yourself. What do you mean
Yo,
you're feeling
you-
yourself?
Hey,
You-
If
bro,
you get
look,
caught- if you
you
get
at the
caught at the gym, it's over,
No,
my guy. You can never go.
Bro, I
What do you
haven't
mean?
put my
Wait,
story yet, bro.
what about the gym?
fuck
How
is
Bro,
wait,
you
let
couldn't
me
go
explain.
home.
Let me explain. Like you at the gym, you
Oh,
got this
this nigga
small ass pump
wild.
on, right? You just did chest day. Your chest is puffing up. You feel good. You start getting the adrenaline, right? And then you get the horn. Like you gotta just do it sometimes, eh?
And then you just go to the showers and assert your dominance. I feel you.
Oh my
Facts.
god, that's the worst place you can never do that, bro.
Why?
Yeah,
I mean,
bro, like,
if
what?
you walk into the gym,
Bro,
what's called the gym
I love-
locker room, there's dudes that are naked all the time. Like
Yeah, but they're not beating
Yeah.
off.
Okay, no.
I think those niggas are wild too.
Yeah. This shit
it's
happened to me
always
the other
old
day.
wrinkly ass
The
dudes,
other day I
too,
saw
bro.
this nigga walk around with his dick. I'm like, come on, dog, you wildin'.
Like, you wildin', my
Hey,
guy.
my
because the thing is, you don't expect that shit, bro. You don't expect it. Like I go in there to like wash my hands. All of a sudden, like I see niggas like walking across.
It's always the old white dude.
I think we're missing a point. Quietly is creepy, but at least that nigga like he does it in a semi-private place. It was his own car. This nigga Ali
nigga in a
straight
public place.
It's just wild.
just beating
That's
off.
funny. A nigga walking
like,
up and down with
you
naked
got
at the
home.
gym. He better not say nothing to you, bro. I don't want to hear about
If you
your
gotta
workout.
go,
Don't ask
you
me
gotta
shit.
go. Like I was thinking about it at school one time.
Hey, that's why that nigga ain't got no games.
I've never thought about it at school. Mm-mm.
Really?
That nigga,
No.
Bro,
hey,
school be
Ali
the
was
worst
that nigga in
sometimes,
the
dog.
school bathroom.
I
Bro,
mean,
when I was
because-
in high school and I like a hot chick would walk by sometimes, I'd be like, "Fuck, I gotta go."
That's crazy, dog.
Damn.
Hey, hold on, Ali, bro. Are you a virgin, bro? Are you okay?
No.
Are you sure?
Said it really fast.
Why would I be not sure?
Like, I don't know, bro. That ain't how niggas move. Like,
Bro, I said I didn't do it, but I'm just saying I had the thought in high school.
nah, bro. You
Yo,
wild.
honestly, Corey probably low key horny as fuck. He just doesn't want to admit it.
His
Okay,
girl-
you know why?
No. First off, I'm not doing none of that.
The feds are watching.
Bro, like, first off, I'm not doing at the gym, bro. In the car, no, y'all.
Bro,
niggas-
are you telling me not one point in high school, especially in the earlier years, you didn't see a girl walking around with some fucking tight ass fucking shorts or something on, and
Bro.
you wanted to go jerk off? I'm not saying you did it,
I
but
mean, back in Corey's day, there was
nigga. I want to smash,
wardrobe,
but I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go jerk off. I'm like, no, like she bad.
Like she about to pay for this.
Yo, I was like,
like no, I
That's what I
didn't.
be
like,
thinking.
yeah, I knocked that
What?
down. Like, nigga, I'm not.
No, like she has nothing to do with this. No,
Oh yeah, she got everything to do with this.
no, I can't. I
I
don't do
was
that.
like, that's wild. Like, nigga, I've been like, damn, she kind of fine, or like, nigga, I want to hit that, but like, nigga, like, not like, oh yeah, yeah, like, nah, bro, that's wild.
Nah,
Bro,
I think
The
in high
initial
school.
thought is not.
Look.
No. The initial thought is not. Oh, she look good as hell. I want to just go beat my shit off. Like that's not how it go. It's like, oh,
No,
she look
that's
good
how
as
it
hell.
go in Ali head.
Next thing you know,
let me show you how it goes. fam.
Don't show us.
you know
Don't
what?
show us anything, sir.
Okay, let me tell you.
Don't
how it
show us
fucking goes.
anything, sir.
No,
was
fam.
like,
Let me tell you how it goes. When I was in high school, the era of see-through leggings was gone, like in.
Okay.
Especially with some of these bitches with fat asses, like you could literally see the pussy
You ain't seen
fall
no
on
pussy,
out.
no.
Like that's probably where the
You're
term
not seeing the pussy.
"fucking right in the pussy" like came from. So like if a bitch is bending over right in front of me, you telling me you ain't getting no type of feeling. Like you gay, Corey. You gay.
He said, I don't believe there's no chick bending over in like see-through leggings and no panties on. I don't
And she
think
bent
that's
like
real.
she bending over, and I just happen to be
If I see
walking
that,
by.
if I see that, I'm catching me a whiff.
I don't think that's
know what the fuck
happening. You
talking
said
about.
catching you. You said a whiff. You mean like you gonna smell her?
Yeah, like straight. Like,
Dead ass.
Hey, where you from?
Well, first of all, I heard y'all say some wild shit like y'all wanna smell her day or taste her
Hey, what?
day.
Hey, yeah, like,
Y'all wanted with some,
Wait.
I heard Quality say he wanted with some character, some wild shit.
So no, bro. This is how it went, bro. We was talking about like, you know, like niggas want to like Quiley was saying like he want to taste a little character. I was like, bro, character is cool, bro. I'm just not trying to have a whole character arc. This nigga talking about I want a whole saga. Like, hey,
That was with me. Like,
Nah.
character development in that.
Nah.
no, bro.
Nah, I think that the thing is the character arc and saga that's kind of spontaneous, right? We're not planning for that. We not.
No, I think Quiley is 100%.
Wait. So let me ask y'all this: you never planned that, like doing that to your girl as revenge? Like I'm saying, you like my girl be talking hella shit, right? Some days I know, right? She talking hella shit, so I go to the gym, get a mean pump on, right? This is day 1. I don't take no shower. I go back day 2, mean pump, and then she come through, and I'm like, yeah, suck this dirty dick. You been
Wait,
talking-
what? That is the most disgusting.
You've been talking all that cash.
That is
like the realest shit
That
I ever
is so
fucking heard.
yo. We need Me Too movement. Like what?
Yo, Quiley, you real as shit.
That is yo. What Corey said? Quiley is creepy. Yeah. He up there with Ali now.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. That's
What
what
the fuck did I say?
man, we know why these niggas get along.
He
bro.
up
They
there
both-
with Ali now.
they-
I'm not gonna take a shower because I'm gonna tell my
What the
chick.
fuck did I say?
Ali, you know
Nigga,
what
what
you said.
happened? You said, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Literally
you said you jerk
every
off at the gym.
podcast, any stream that you on, Ali, like nigga, you say something.
Ali gonna
wild,
have
bro.
goggles on, jerking off at the gym. Like, stop it. But listen, Quiley is up there. Quiley is up there. Quiley said, I will go get a good pump in, not take a shower, then the second day, like, come suck. What? And she obliges?
The thing is, she don't realize until she get down there when it's like,
What kind
oh,
of slave relationship is this?
Bro, they don't smell that.
She don't smell that until she already get down there. And it's
Okay.
And then it's
Nah,
too late,
nigga.
bro.
It's too late.
Thank you, Froob.
No, she can change her mind.
That
She can
is
say no.
wild,
That's
dog.
embarrassing. What you mean? She ain't about to just be
But,
like.
bro,
Nigga, it's gonna be embarrassing for her, like to
No,
go through all that.
I'm
What you mean?
looking at her face and her wincing and shit, knowing like, yeah, that shit
Straight
stink,
so
don't it?
quietly,
Yeah.
okay, so
What? Yo, that is.
Hey,
Yo,
quietly.
I cannot.
Check this out. So you about to like say for instance you about to go down on the girl, right? And she smells like hot tuna and spoiled milk. Are you gonna go through with it because you already down there?
Wait, Corey, have you ever heard
Nah, she gonna hold his head. Nah, that big
If this
350,
my girl,
that big 350, she gonna hold his head like,
if this
nah,
my
nigga.
girl, and I already committed. My guy, like, you know, I can hold my nose. You feel me? Like,
What?
I'm not doing that.
Listen, dog.
Y'all
Yo,
are
Corey.
crazy.
Listen, dog. If I get down there, right,
And it ain't right.
and it
I'm
ain't
not
right,
doing
I'm be like, hey,
it. Hey, what's popping?
keeping it G, like that.
Like the opening scene if you got served.
Hey, let's go take a shower. We ain't doing that.
You
We ain't
gotta do
doing
the
that.
opening scene if you got served.
Nah. I'm sorry. Maybe a little character, like I said, it's spontaneous.
Yeah, a little character is cool,
Spontaneity
but
with
I'm not
that,
getting no art.
But we're
I
not
don't want
planning. I'm not about to plan to give
Plan
you
it.
dirty dick. Like
my shit is premeditated. Talking about spontaneous.
Yeah, you, bro. I
Yo,
think
I
you're
hope
worse
Quiley.
than
I hope Quiley married this girl. I hope this girl ain't got to do with nobody else.
I hope she doesn't.
I don't think
fucking
nobody else
subscribe to
will
his
want her
YouTube channel.
Because if Quiley doesn't do this girl no more, he gonna look at the other nigga like, you know what she used to do to me,
Hey,
dog?
she is not for everybody.
Like,
She's
what?
definitely quietly girl. She,
I mean, I think quietly's just like,
nah.
if she gets out of this relationship, she can't say nothing. Like, quietly owns her.
I was
now.
just
Like,
watching.
I've seen dudes that say that. Like, they've said, like, if you look at a girl and you like do a certain thing, she's forever yours. Like, she
This
can
is-
never look at you the same way.
This is a sensitive topic, right? I was just watching. Well, it was on TV. Best Man, the Best Man,
Why do I feel like you're gonna make a joke even after
Wait,
you
what?
just said that?
the Best
But-
Man. You ever seen it?
Nah.
The Best Man
Has anyone seen that?
with Morris
Paul
Chestnut
Rudd.
and.
That much, man. Okay, yeah, I seen that. Of course. Damn, Alehh, how you didn't see the best man?
Ali's on.
Be doing shit.
So, pretty much, from what I remember, what's his name? Tay Diggs, right? Tay Diggs is Morris Chestnut's best friend. Morris Chestnut, he is
I don't know what that is.
he's a
bro.
professional football player, right? And then he meets a girl, Mia, who is friends with Tay Diggs, right?
For sure.
And from what I remember, I think it was at a bachelor party.
Yep.
At a bachelor party,
Before he get married.
right before he got married. Then Tay Diggs he left the bachelor party, or was it at a bachelor party?
I think it was at the bachelor party.
So
Bro, I just gotta.
Yeah.
No,
so-
no, Brago. He told him what happened at the bachelor party,
Oh,
but
yeah,
that shit that you talking about happened like beforehand.
It happened
I think they was in
beforehand, but
college.
pretty
I
much.
thought he read it in the book.
Fam,
Yeah,
I
read in the
understand.
book at the bachelor party.
he
At the
read it
bachelor
in the
party.
book.
So pretty much, he slept with his best friend's fiance.
Fiance.
But this is beforehand.
This is beforehand.
But he
No.
didn't know.
But the thing is, no.
They were
Tay
together.
Diggs was
though.
trash in that movie because they was together, but
They
he
were
was
together.
the guy who she used to always go to and cry and say, "Yo, he's being a bad dude to me." Da 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 da.
Yeah, because he was always with his best friend. His best friend was doing shit, like.
But yeah, my
messing with other chicks
my
and
mom
shit.
always say, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So
Wow.
So here's the thing.
What the fuck?
Here's the thing. If your best man,
Why are your mom saying that shit?
yeah, I don't want my mother to talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that, mom.
No,
Mom, don't talk to me like
right
that.
there.
No, don't talk to me like that, mom. That's none
no,
of your
well,
business.
it's not okay. So it's not my mom. It's my best friend's mom, which is
Nigga, Corey, it could be nigga. My mom has told me some real shit about these bitches out here, and that's probably why I'm out here giving them dirty dick. You feel me?
Wow. Listen,
What-
but
what-
nah. This is what I want to ask y'all. If your best man slept with your girl,
we not doing it. I'm really rocking that nigga.
What if it was Matt?
Hey, if he ain't
No,
tell me,
no.
bro, and he gonna wait till I
right?
I'm about
He
to
waits
get
till
married,
he
I'm
waits till
really
the day
rocking that
before you get married.
nigga. I'm really
Did
rocking
this actually
this
happen,
nigga.
or is this like a movie plot?
It's a movie.
It's a
Movie
movie.
plot.
Bro,
movie plot.
okay, speaking of the movie,
No,
the
I'm
movie
sure
came
this
out
actually
in
happened, though.
1999, fam.
No.
Well, yeah, it probably happened before, but like, okay.
No, but it didn't. But for movie purposes, they tell you beforehand. But I think in real life, well, I know of in real
I'm
life,
really
they don't tell.
rocking
They
this
don't tell
nigga.
their friend. They don't tell their friend that it happened.
I'm rocking the shit out of this nigga.
Okay, but you still going through
I
the
don't
marriage?
With me and her gonna have to have a conversation.
Then this is the night. This is the night before.
Yeah,
Bro,
me and her
to keep it
we gotta have a
100,
conversation.
What's the conversation?
How
Why
petty
the
I
fuck
am?
would you tell me?
Nah, but how petty I am.
Is
I
that
don't
all
think
you
I'm
want to
gonna
know?
get married.
Well, I gotta see what her explanation is. Like, I can't tell you what I'm gonna talk
Nah,
about.
it's no,
without her
it's no
feedback.
such thing as an expert. Corey, you seen the movie? You seen when he was at the altar? He just kept having flashbacks of them two fucking in his head,
Yeah.
just thinking about that
Yeah,
shit. Nah,
like,
bro.
That's
what
what I'm
like
saying,
doing?
Corey. What's the
I mean, I
explanation? What
guess
you want to know?
Okay, well, this is the thing.
Was he better than me?
It was in the past. So I mean, and apparently it doesn't matter because y'all about to get married. But like, if we already starting this thing off with no trust and you can't even tell me that, and both y'all didn't tell me, like something was up.
Nah, but you gotta honestly, you gotta pick one because you can never hang out with both of them again.
I'm fucking them both up.
Why?
Why not?
Because like
Maybe they didn't tell you for like the better.
at the end of the day, I think I'll be more mad at the girl.
Bro, I don't know. It would all have to come down to like
No, I'm mad at my man. Yeah, this
No.
is my
What I'm saying is, with my man, I'm probably leaving the girl because at the end of the day, it's like if you can do that, what else would you do? And like I said, it's a trust thing as well. Like if we're starting this off with a trust issue, it's like, come on, G. I don't know if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, no,
but then if I'm best friends, if I'm best friends with this guy, you're probably not gonna be best friends anymore because you kind of betrayed my trust.
Right. Oh, and to go back to what that phrase, like a shoulder to cry on is the dick to ride on, it sounds grimy, but it's more like it's just saying like be aware, like the people who are like, I guess, confidants are like more prone to mess around.
Especially if it's opposite sex.
Right.
Yeah, especially if it's opposite sex. That's why
I don't trust that opposite sex because, like, before my girl, like, I always be telling females, I have a few like female friends, but I ain't never meet these girls and immediately said, she looked bad as hell, her ass fat as hell. I want her to be my friend. Now I got friend zoned, so she's my friend now because she didn't want to fuck me. Like that's why we're friends.
Yeah, but the thing is,
people really need to chill with that.
Honestly,
like
guys stay in their friend zone because they hope to eventually get out and fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the turtle. Like it's like the turtle phase where you just the slow turtle wins the race.
You're hoping
you're gonna be her friend for like 6 years.
Yeah.
And when dudes slip up, you gonna slide up in them cheeks for that one time you've been wanting for all these years.
You're hoping that one night she said, "Yo, he been wilding, blah blah blah." That one night you just waiting for it. Like niggas, come on, niggas out here just doing shit. There's no nigga that want to be a girl best friend for real, unless even if
come on now, you don't want to hear about this chick and all this shit she got.
Unless he gay, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way.
Oh man, I want to make a joke so bad right now.
Oh, I don't.
This goes back to that.
Hey,
gay
never told his embarrassing moment.
Oh wait, what? Oh,
Your
you want me to
embarrassing
tell my
moment,
story
bro.
now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
okay.
this.
So this is probably like, I want to say like around a year after high school, and I was like, I pretty much stopped like hanging around with a lot of my friends from high school. I don't know about you guys, but like after high school, I stopped hanging around with like most of my friends. Besides like my really, really good friends. But like,
I'm still cool with a few.
Right.
yeah, but they called me up. They're like, "Yo, we having a party, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, whatever. It's the weekend. I'll go out, whatever, blah 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 blah." And I hadn't smoked in like pretty much since high school, so it was like a year of me not smoking in like a long time. So I go there, and like this is like when dabbing like literally just started happening. So like I didn't like know shit about dabbing or anything like that. So like, oh yeah, yeah.
Dance?
Wait, what?
No,
like
Let's do it, Brago.
So I go there, right? And they're like, yo, just do a dab, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, is this shit even safe? Like, what the fuck is this shit? He's like, I'm like, is this like smoking crack? Because you got to like get like the torch out and everything like that, blah, 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 blah. And so I go there, I take like a fucking, like a pretty decent hit. And I'm like, oh my God, that was fucking crazy, bro. I'm about to be smashed. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to keep myself here, blah, 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 blah. And then literally like, I want to say like 30 to 45 minutes later, bro, I start tweaking, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever been like super, super, super fucking high. I know Corey said he's never smoked before, but like I start feeling my heart like beating through my chest and shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah. And like whenever that shit happens to you when you're high, like you can't like stop noticing it because it's
you
like
be so paranoid, bro.
Yeah, like I was like paranoid to the absolute maximum, bro. So like I like straight up get up off the couch and I walk outside and I'm like, I think someone like followed me or something and they caught me. I was about to call 911 because I thought I was straight up about to die. So they took my phone from me, right? And I started tweaking and like fucking, yeah, like they had to give me like a water bottle and I fucking like fucking screwed that water bottle open, blah 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 blah, and I fucking drank that shit. But like I was like so thirsty that like I was like drinking it so aggressively that I like spilled some shit on myself. So like I like he gets me another water bottle, and I'm sitting on the couch, right? And I calm down a bit. I'm like fucking sitting there. I've got water poured all over me, and this is like in the middle of the party. I'm like fucking pretty much in tears because I was like fucking having like a fucking mental breakdown.
I just want to go home.
And I finally get on high and
want to
like
go home.
yo, I'm finally sober again after like 2 or 3 hours, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, bro. I need to get the fuck out of here.
That is ridiculous. Listen,
man,
I've never gotten high, but that's one of my fears. That if I got high, it's a situation. Yeah, of course. It's I don't know. I just feel like that's something that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I got to a state in which I can't like.
Well, it just depends what type of person you are. Like I fucking.
Yeah,
it also depends
I
like
got
who you
trust
got
issues
around
with
you.
me.
You know, it also like depends who you got around you. If you got like your friends saying,
okay,
man, take a big ass hit.
let me ask y'all. If y'all are in at work or I guess in a classroom or some shit, right? And you cough, are you trying to stifle the next cough? Or do you not?
Yes, bro. I do that. It depends on how much I'm coughing, bro. Like,
right.
I be coughing, and then like, you know when you cough too much, niggas just be like,
yeah, niggas looking at you like, damn, this niggas.
Or if it's like if you sick and then like the nasty mucus cough.
So you cough,
so then
right?
you be trying to hold your breath.
The next one you about to die, trying not to.
And the nigga be trying to hold your breath and everything.
Your eyes be watering, trying to hold
your eyes watering and shit.
And then it don't do no good because
you coughing in your elbow.
Nah, and then when you finally get the stifle cough out, it's still worse. And then you still gotta cough like 5 other times after that just to get back to normal. Like, so it's
That's
not
what I'm saying.
It's trash.
That's what I'm saying. But he got the people that don't care. They just be coughing like whatever.
Yeah.
And they don't
I
stop.
because the niggas just be looking at you like.
The niggas that cough without covering their mouth is the wildest people on the planet. I feel like they really don't.
Yo, that's actually crazy to me because like coughing and sneezing, like that shit is like, I don't know who raised these motherfuckers. Like, yo, I have a question. You guys, when you guys cough or you sneeze, do you cough into your hand?
I'm cuffing with the elbow.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why the fuck don't people cough? Like, that's how people get sick and shit.
Yeah, the people cough into their hands.
And then they fucking touch doorknobs and shit like that. Like, what the fuck's wrong with these people?
Yeah, I remember one time somebody did that, and they were like a new employee, but I saw them do it when I was walking in, right? So then the person, the HR person then brought him around, right, to introduce to everyone, and then everybody's shaking their hands, and I was like, I can't shake your hand. I saw you coughing to your hand. I'm sorry, I can't do it. He's like, oh my bad, I didn't even realize. Like, yeah, it's all good. But
if I see how that relationship started.
Yeah,
I mean, I see that happen all the time, and it bothers the shit out of me that people like do that shit. Like,
I don't
coughing your elbow.
Do that.
Nah,
if I see that motherfuckers hella sideways when I see a nigga just cough or sneeze out in the open. Like, I take like I want you to see me looking at you because I'm about to hit you with the side head and everything.
Yeah, I don't want to touch you if you're coughing or if you just got to the bathroom. Like, if you try to shake my hand after you just got to the bathroom, then I'm a question if you respect me or not. Then we might have to like shoot the fade.
What the fuck?
Don't disrespect me, dog. Don't disrespect me like that. What you doing?
You know this my hood, right?
Don't disrespect me. Right. Corey, you caught it?
Bro, me and my homie say that. I'll be like, bro, you want some nut shit, man.
Don't disrespect me, dog. Don't play me like that, dog.
Yeah, we say that shit out here, too.
You know this my hood, dog.
I literally say it all the time. I be like, hey, don't disrespect me in my hood. Like
That's my fucking video, dog.
Yeah, that shit is legendary.
Don't disrespect me, dog. Don't play me like that, dog.
Yo,
what you want to do? What you want to do?
Hey, get out of here, dog.
Slightly changing the topic, bro. The memes recently have been so savage, bro. The 6ix9ine meme, bro. I don't know what the fuck is this.
I never really get your chance.
Yo, that meme and
one.
That's crazy.
Kodak one. He was like, I hope
so.
Yo, you saw the shit that I retweeted, the Harriet Tubman thing? That shit was fucking
hilarious. Oh my god.
I saw that, and then I saw the
Kodak one is funny, but the 6ix9ine one,
Dwight Howard one with Kodak.
Oh yeah.
Like, you gonna
she have a dick?
Yeah, right. I hope so.
The worst 6ix9ine one when it was like newborn baby about to be born, and he was like, oh, I can't wait to meet my new mommy. Then it was like pro-choice woman, and then you had 6ix9ine like,
I'm not even gonna let you get the
yeah, that was the worst one. That was heartless.
Nah,
Yo, I'm pretty
I
sure I
seen
retweeted
I
that
seen
too.
some bad ones, yo. They said terminal cancer kid, yo. I can't wait to I can't wait to grow up so I can be an astronaut. And then it's like,
Oh, I think I seen that
stupid.
one too. That shit got deleted.
Yeah.
No, yeah, yo, I saw
Yeah.
another one. Like, wasn't there like I don't even remember his name, but it was like a WWE wrestler that like killed his entire
Chris
family or some
Benoit.
shit.
Chris
Yeah,
Benoit.
it was like
Oh,
him. It was like
man.
his kids, and it was like, I can't wait till Daddy gets. I'm not even gonna let you get this chance.
Oh
Yo,
my
these,
God.
these
That shit is
memes were
wild.
crazy, bro.
I
couldn't.
don't know, because I see him and I'm laughing. I'm like, come on, yo, we gotta stop. Like,
Some of them were funny though. Like, like I posted one in the DM. It was like Luffy and Katakuri, and then Luffy's like, "I'm about to go Gear 4 and end this fight." And then it says Katakuri, "I'm not even gonna let you get the chance."
Hey, that was definitely the meme of the week. That and the Kodak thing. I knew the Kodak thing was gonna be one after it started. After when it happened. Honestly,
Yeah, when I
Just
watched the interview, I knew that was gonna be something like this.
yeah.
It seemed so
was a
funny. And,
perfect-
like, the way everybody laughed, it just was such a good moment though.
Yeah,
And
yeah. The meme is so funny because like he says, "I hope so," and then
Yeah.
everyone goes, "Ah!" This shit is so funny.
And then everybody got a
Like,
mask on, which
that
is like
line
so
right
funny to me.
They said
you
watch
trying to
that.
say a genuine thing.
They said watch the clip with the volume off, and you think they're really about to pop off with some shit. Yeah. But that's crazy. We didn't get into any topics yet, but that's the first thing I had. Was Kodak at Hot 97, and
Oh,
Yeah.
that one with Ebro.
with
Mhm.
Ebro.
Yo, I don't like that. And me growing up over here in Jersey or whatever, like I've been listening to like either Hot 97 or 105.1 Power Radio.
Mm.
I always prefer Power. I do not like Rosenberg. I do not like Ebro. I just think that those niggas up there are so fucking corny. And
Yeah.
Ebro asking him a question like that was so corny, my nigga.
Yeah.
How you gonna say? He said, I know you don't want to talk about this, but
You
I
take
wanna,
this very seriously.
This means a lot to me. But however, he never questioned Fab when Fab had the problem with Fab hitting on Emily. But he never asked that. And then after
Nope.
the show, he was like afterwards, he tried to say like I didn't want it to go like that. But in the audio, you hear him saying I could ask whatever I want to ask for my own show.
Yeah.
That was so corny and so garbage, yo.
Yeah.
What
What
did
did
he
he
ask?
ask
It's
him?
trash.
He asked.
asked
So
Oh,
him,
you don't know the
uh,
situation? Oh, okay.
Like
So-
domestic violence.
Yeah.
type
So
shit.
Kodak went up there, and then well, the thing is, the beginning of the interview, he kind of alluded to it already. He said, I know you got some stuff going on, blah blah blah. What do you feel about, He asked him about it early, right? And then towards the end, I think like 17, 18 minutes into the interview, he said, I know you got a case, you can't talk about it. We're gonna try to have you back up here so after so you can talk about it. But I just want to let you know that something like that, we take things like that up here very seriously. And then he just left it open, right? And Kodak's like, the fuck? Like what do you expect? Kodak just looked at him like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on right now?
Yeah.
And then Rosenberg then asked Kodak, what do you think about the moon landing? And Kodak was like, what the fuck y'all talking about, dog? Right? And then Ebro was like, wait, you seem a little upset that I asked that I mentioned that. He's like, nah, I feel like that y'all get a kick out of like niggas like me going through shit like that. Y'all get
It's
entertainment
not real
out of
live.
me. Right.
He's like, yeah, this is our real problems.
Right.
Real nigga.
And then he said, and then I think Rosenberg said, we don't gotta talk about it, it's fine. And I think Ebro said, nah, if you don't want to talk about it, he can leave. Some
Yeah,
shit like-
yeah.
right?
Ebro did that.
Yeah, and then Kodak was like,
"Ah."
all right. He said, I'll leave then. And he's like, all right, go ahead. And he's like, all right, say less. Then he just left. And then while he's walking out, Ebro's like, shit, tell me what it asked on my own show. The fuck? I'm like, yo, what the?
In my
That
Corey,
nigga's a mark.
the case is actually ongoing.
It's
Like, it's a
ongoing.
pending case.
Yeah, like that nigga too smart for that. Are you serious?
Yeah,
He want him to incriminate himself. Anything you say could be used against you, my guy. Anything you say.
anything. So it's like even alluding to it is just, what do you expect Kodak to say? Like
Yeah.
how?
What
First
do
of
you
all,
want him to say?
and Kodak is not the artist that you expect to say, well, at this point, it's a pending case. So I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about my. Kodak's like, what the fuck y'all talking about, yo? Like, don't not to ask me shit like that. But still, you mentioned it. You alluded to it like 3 times in an interview, and twice he was just like he just skipped over it.
Because the thing is, we don't even know if it's true. If the allegations are like true allegations.
seemed like
They could be
Ebro
false
feel like it's
allegations.
true.
Like, you don't even know.
It seemed like Ebro feel like it's true.
Yeah.
I feel like,
And
I
that's
feel like
another
they
thing
were
that really
finishing for a
bothers me.
moment.
Is like Well, I'm gonna preface this with saying, like, obviously, like, sexual assault is like serious, blah 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 blah, all that shit. I'm not like
100%.
trying to like defend sexual assault, but at the same time, like, why are you drawing like you are like you interview rappers, right? You are drawing the line at sexual assault when these dudes have probably done some of the most fucking heinous
Right.
fucking things
That's
on
the
the entire
one you.
planet, and
That's
like
the one you care
this is
about
where
the
you're
most.
drawing the line, a sexual assault allegation.
Did y'all
like, bro,
see?
like,
Did y'all see the I retweeted it. Well, actually, I quote tweeted it, and I said, like, come on. It was a chick that said, if you're a man and you have to question a woman when she accused someone of rape, I look at you funny.
Yeah, I was like,
What?
yeah.
But there have been cases where women have literally said, like, yeah,
I got it. Yeah, I was like, she act like
that has
all
happened.
rape allegations are like true.
I was like, get out of here. Like, what
It's
kind of stupid
crazy.
ass shit is that? Where it's like,
Bro,
you
it's crazy
shouldn't
'cause-
question if a woman say rape. You always have to question it and make sure it's legitimate. I don't care what it is, who it is. You got to go through the process and make sure it's legitimate. Why is it
sexual assault different than any other?
Why is
crime
it
on the entire planet?
automatically she said it, so that means it's true? No, hell no. That makes no sense. And he had a bunch of people saying, yes. I'm like, yo, Twitter is just a place where people just say whatever they want, how they want, and you have people
It's
that's
just
trying to
it's just
agree.
confirmation for like-minded individuals. Like everybody just like if you have a really bad idea, you can find a billion other niggas with the same idea that agree with you.
Yeah, so been watching some Jordan Peterson, right?
Okay.
And if you remember, we talked about this as far as like the main thing he had an issue with, or the issue that kind of propelled him was the issue with the university.
Yeah,
with
the transgender shit.
Right? In which they're kind of making it a law in which you have to address transgenders as
Their preferred
pronoun. And Jordan Peterson said he's not going to do that because you're basically messing with freedom of speech.
Oh yeah, he's a wild guy. He's a wild boy, that Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, I mean, he had valid points. He said if somebody personally asked him to do that, he would do that. But as far as the public, he will not address them.
Yeah, like I feel like we get to a place to where like it's just mass confusion.
I
like,
saw one, bro. Well, remember we talked about this the other time where you had the Australian rugby or some shit like that. They had a 6'2", 245 trans woman on the team, and they said they're dominating. No fucking shit. Right?
There's another one that just came up. It's a black dude who wants to be. He
wants to run.
Wants to be included.
I quote tweeted that. I said, "Come on, come on." That wasn't
so unfair. I think that's so unfair.
But then he said, they don't want me to run, so I run harder.
What?
Come on, G.
Yo, actually, I saw you fucking.
Come on.
Coach.
I was like, that can't be the quote.
You know, if I could do that, bro, I would be in the WNBA right now.
Come on, dog.
Killing chicks.
You will. Why would go run with the dudes? Go run with the dudes.
I seen somebody say like if LeBron next year wanted to have a sex change and wanted to go to the end, like the WNBA,
extend his career like 10 years.
That would be trash if he did that. It would be like he would be out there straight yamming on them. And it's not because they're women. It's just because, like, bro, this is LeBron James. We're playing in the WNBA where he barely dunk per game.
Like,
he's about to be in there yamming.
So this is the example Jordan Peterson gave.
All-Star game and they were missing layups.
This is the example Jordan Peterson gave. He said, the strongest woman in the world will be able to beat a considerable amount of men. The strongest man in the world will be able to beat every single woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, that's true. The same thing is that's like it's just biology. So, it's like if you can get the strongest woman you want lifting, especially even in the gym. I can respect a strong woman, but bro, if I even get to half of my peak, I'm about to. This is what I don't like about when you get to this man versus women shit. Because in 2018, if a nigga spits on me, I'm punching him in the face. So if a chick spit on me, why can't I punch this bitch in the face?
Because she's a woman.
Why can't I do it?
Yo, that's actually
fuck out of here. I don't like to see. I don't get that. If you want equal equality, right? You want to be treated the same way.
Not for that.
If a dude,
not for that.
No, yeah, but that's trash.
Slow down,
If a guy steps on my shoe or disrespects me crazy, me and this dude is fighting. So if a chick does it though, oh, you're a monster. You hit this woman. She's defenseless. What about equal rights though?
Hey, speaking of which, bro, I saw this video right where it's this guy at a gas station, and apparently like the chick was like a chick that he was involved with, or like he broke up with her or whatever. She's all in this dude's face, like he's like, get out my face, and like he's walking away from her. and like she's following him, and then she's jumping back in his face, like she's trying to hit him, and like he's like weaving it, and he's like stop, and then he's like turning the other way, and then like trying to walk away from her. He does this like 4 times. Everybody's just watching, and then nigga just snap, and he like 2-pieced the one like twice, and then he like. He's like,
oh, you talking this was in the gas station?
Yeah,
I saw this. I saw this.
Through like a choke slam, and like everybody, like it was like 3 dudes came in and broke it up real quick. And in my mind, like, yeah, he shouldn't have put his hands on her. But why wasn't niggas trying to break it up when she was putting her hands on him? Like, why did
see
that's
they want to see the fuckery.
That's what we taught. I just want to ask this: if I have a son. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm about to teach my son, yo, I'm going to teach my son. If somebody hits you, hit them back. I'm not going to tell my son, like, yo, if a chick about to pull a knife on you, you know, just back up. Just get away.
The thing is,
I'm so scared because I really don't know how to. I really don't know how to do that. I really don't know. I don't understand how to do that, especially in 2018. We're supposed to be equal rights.
This is the best way I can put it.
The other day, I did not hold the door open for this lady, and she came out mad as hell. She was like, "Oh." I'm like, it's equal rights. I ain't hold the door open for this old dude either.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? You know what's funny? This happened to me at work. I was gonna tweet it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna save it. So we both got to a doorway, me and this lady. Right?
You started beating the fuck out of her.
That's a crazy story. Like, just got to a doorway and I just started beating her ass just because we had the doorway.
I just had to
what is this, the heaven? like, bitch, get out of my way. Nah, so we both got to the doorway and we both stopped. And she kind of gestured like
yeah,
you can go, right? So I walked through. So then after she walks through, she's like, you know you should let ladies go first. So then I had just listened to a Jordan Peterson speech, so I was feeling very empowered at that time. I'm like, listen, man. I'm like, okay. I turned around, I was like, why?
Wait, okay.
Huh?
I gotta ask something. So last week we was talking about how if someone calls you to hard ER, you don't want to just take out the time, to do anything because it's a waste of time and because you're not gonna go nowhere. But instead of just letting a girl go, just because you had to say why.
No, she gestured. Told me to go.
The thing is, they on a high right now.
No, she told me to go.
We gotta let this shit be known.
Ali, you know what I'm saying? What was annoying was that she told me to go, and then she said I should let women go first. So I'm like, why the fuck? So I said, why should I let women go first?
Why? You equal to me. Why should
then she said, because it's polite. I was like, it's also polite to let me go first.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, but they say, I'm like, I don't know who they is, but I think it's polite either way. And plus, you told me I could go, so I don't see the problem. She's like, yeah, whatever, blah.
Yo, real talk, 2018 got my mind all the way fucked up because like before when I was younger, if I seen like a lady struggling to carry some bags for groceries, I would ask to go help her, right? But if you seen a dude struggling with some bags, you're gonna keep walking like he got it. So he got it. She got it.
It depends on the thing is I think it depends on how old the people are. I think I'm more
not old, but like let's just say you seen like a lady, she's 35. And she's struggling with the bag, they heavy bags. So most dudes, like I would too. I would go and try to help her, but I'd be thinking,
it depends,
like,
though.
If it was a guy who's 35 struggling with bags,
sometimes
I'm not about to help this dude. I don't even hold the door open for men because I still hold the door open for women. Like, I will hold the door open for women and everything. But like, if you a dude walking like far behind me, like let's just say you like 10 steps behind. If you a female, I'm gonna wait 10 steps. I'm gonna let you get up. No, don't run. I'm gonna hold the door open for you. But if you a dude, bro, I'm going in the door, my guy. You got it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I've been.
Sometimes if a girl is 10 steps, bro, sometimes I don't got time for that, cuz. Like, for the most part, like I hold the door open for everybody, like just period. But like, yeah, like sometimes I just be like, bro, she alright, or he alright. It don't matter. It could be he or she. I'd be like,
What I've been doing,
ladies, bro.
I've been doing.
But no, like for the most part, like if I see a woman, I'm more like prone to like, okay, let me just wait. But like sometimes I just be like, bro, nah, I'm good.
But you never waiting for a dude. You're not even thinking about it. Like,
I wait for a dude sometimes.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I wait for a dude sometimes.
What?
Yeah, if he's close enough, I'm like, hey, come on.
Like I typically,
I mean, if this nigga right on my back foot, then of course I'm gonna hold it open.
Never walk
right
behind quietly going through doors, dog. This nigga gonna let this shit
like,
slam in your face.
Far away.
Hey, never sit in that nigga car. Don't use.
It's wild how we like talking about this shit, but like a couple, like 2 years ago, you wouldn't even like think about holding the fucking door or like the meaning of holding the door for somebody.
No, but this is the thing though. This happened to my little brother, right? This happened to my little brother. He literally was walking. He held the door open for this girl, for this lady, right? And she was like, you didn't have to do that. I'm a woman. We can hold our own doors open. She said this to him. We was in the mall. He walked up to me. He was looking kind of crazy. I was like, yo, what happened to you?
She's just
he was like, yo, I just held the door open for this lady and she spazzed on me. I'm like, what? Yeah, she was like, she was like, why are you holding the door open for me? I'm a woman. What you think I'm weak? You think I can't hold the door open by myself? See, when stuff like that get introduced, that's like, you know what? Quality's not holding the door open.
But she's just a weirdo. She's just a weirdo. You can't. Yeah.
Bro, she was having a bad day, and
that's wild.
Wait, so finally, one person ruined it for everyone else.
Yeah,
Brad, she ruined it.
Nah, that's just a weirdo. Like nobody.
Petty.
Nobody.
That's some petty shit, guys.
Yeah, like I offer that. I'm not holding the woman on. I'm not holding the door open for no more women.
Your ass,
this nigga quietly so petty. It didn't even happen to him. It happened to his brother. And he took it.
No, what's gonna be crazy is his mom about to walk through. Like, nah, you got it, ma. You got it.
Call that nigga
I ain't holding for nobody. Anyway,
that's
that's some crazy shit that's going on.
Quietly petty.
Yeah, the quietly petty work.
But yeah, I don't think that you should probably I think as a general rule, you should probably try your best to never hit a girl. But I do not feel bad whatsoever if a girl's aggressing on a guy. I do not feel bad if the guy fucking hits her at all.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think you shouldn't too. Only for the fact that we men, we have either daughters or I got a little sister who's way younger than me, so I look at her like a daughter. We got moms, grandmas. I was raised predominantly. My father was in jail for a lot, so my mother and my grandmother, I held them in high regard. So I wouldn't want anybody to hit them. So I wouldn't want hit another woman.
Yeah.
I'd be more patient with the woman. I'd be a lot more patient with the woman.
Yeah, exactly.
I just say that for the memes of y'all want to be treated equally, but it's y'all really don't want
the memes.
Yeah, I'm just saying
the thing is
really don't want that equal treatment. But I'm at this point, I'm too strong to hit a female. I'm literally too strong to do that shit. I don't
agree with hitting women.
She getting KO'd.
I don't agree with hitting women at all. But if a woman pull out a weapon on me, bro, I'm beating the brakes off her ass.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is the thing. The thing is girls, not all girls, obviously, but some girls use the fact that guys don't hit women against guys, and they'll get so fucking hyper aggressive to the point where they're doing the most shit possible. Yeah, and they're pretty much just asking to be hit, but they're abusing the fact that it's not okay to hit a woman or whatever. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and it's that's not okay. You can't abuse the fact that we're not supposed to hit you and just fucking be the most rude possible human being you can be.
Like I said, I'd have a more patience with a woman than I would with a man, but I think I'd more so restrain a woman than hit her. If I can.
Yeah.
There was this big thing on Twitch actually recently where this dude, this Australian dude, he was playing Fortnite or whatever. Right, and he got in this huge argument with his girlfriend or whatever.
About that.
Yeah, and she was throwing shit at him, and he's like, "Yo, stop, blah blah blah." Yo, just leave me alone. Let me just play my game or whatever. And she just kept throwing shit at him, and then he went out and he hit her, and there was huge controversy around that. And
he probably no. I only condone the hitting, kind of what Corey said. If she pull out a weapon, if she pull out a knife or a gun, then we scrapping. That's it. You can potentially kill me, but just throwing some toys at me, he should have for one exited himself from the
toys back.
He should have just left.
Yeah, or throw the toys back, or just leave that
rubber duck coming right back at you, shorty.
I agree to a certain extent, but I'm just saying, I don't know, I don't like the fact that like what I said, girls just fucking are super aggressive and they expect nothing to come back to them.
Froob has definitely fought a girl before.
No, I never have.
This is a story that happened to me.
I probably never will either.
I was dealing with this chick, and over here in Jersey, this shit was in Newark, which is one of the craziest cities over here, and we was on the verge of breaking up or whatever. A whole bunch of crazy shit happened. I'm calling her all kinds of bitches. She gets out the car. She's in the passenger. She gets out the car, walks over to the driver's side, straight hooked me in the face. Boom! Hit me with a mean 3-piece. We ended up. I never put my hands on. We ended up arguing and all that, right? she had an older brother who was like out here in the streets or whatever, and I was cool with him too. He ended up calling me and everything and was like, "Yo, I appreciate you not putting not putting your hands on my sister." But I told her like, "Yo, if this nigga would have put his hands on you, I wouldn't have done nothing because just because you a girl, if you don't want somebody to hit you, you shouldn't hit them back. Like you shouldn't just hit them first.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't do anything. But even this nigga told me, and this nigga was like in his probably like late 20s or early 30s. He was like, bro, me and you cool. So he was like, bro, if you would have did some shit, I wouldn't even been mad at you. Even though that's
but like this is the thing. Like
she hit me with a mean piece, my guy. Like my shit was pieced up.
I was listening to like people. If you hit somebody, you just got to be prepared to get hit back. Like I don't understand how you can like have it in your mind that regardless of what you is, they're like, yeah, I'm about to fuck this nigga up, and he not about to do nothing to me.
Yeah, like I was listening to because like there was like they were like arguing about it or whatever, and I was listening to like the argument, and like this dude brought up a good point to where it's like, imagine if like the roles were reversed, right? And it was like a guy like throwing shit at some girl, and she's like, yo, please, can you just go away? Like, please just leave me alone, blah, 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 blah. Like, people will be going fucking crazy over that shit. But like, since it's the other way around, like they just don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel
like she would have stepped on him and killed him, then niggas would have been like, oh, when he drove her to the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a big fan of keep that same energy because I don't think it applies to every situation. I don't think you should always keep that same energy. But like when it comes to this whole thing, I feel like that like the females need to keep the same energy. If you're gonna on one hand say, oh, it's equal, men aren't stronger than women, men don't deserve more pay, which I don't think men deserve more pay, especially in white collar jobs when you're working at a computer or this, that, and the third. But it, like if you're gonna make it seem like we're so equal, don't get mad if y'all get the same equal kind of treatment because the truth is we're not equal. And it's like men should take way more care and be more nice to women because y'all not as strong as us and we can literally physically.
I'm gonna fix what you said just to make sure you don't get taken out of context. It's not that we're not equal, but we're not the same.
Yeah. Because I'm saying you're right. Yeah, we are equal. We're equal, but we're not like physically like. It's just really what it comes down to is really just physically where we're not the same. Mentally, of course, we can be the same. But just
like women have like so many other advantages. Like over men.
Well, the thing is, even mentally, men and women aren't the same.
Yeah,
I'm not just talking. I'm not talking about IQ. I'm just talking about.
Yeah, it's not like intelligence, but like
I can't say.
How men and women process things are different. So
like what they're interested in.
Yeah, interest, emotional responses, how agreeable men and women are. It's like it's just shit is different with men and women. So I don't ever expect a man and a woman to be the same. Of course, you're going to have men that are more feminine and women that are more masculine, right? And that's that. Right. Of course, there's always some overlap, but they're never going to be the same. They're never going to be equal.
The thing that always made me laugh about the whole transgender fucking community shit was that like on one hand you say like, oh, there's really no difference between being a man and a woman, like, you know, like gender is a social construct, but like fucking at the same time they'll be like, oh, I was a woman and I felt like I was born in a man's body. It's like you can't hold both of those positions at the same time. Like,
bro, I used to think that same thing. I used to think that it shouldn't matter. Even earlier today, I was thinking to myself, like for the girls who like I can't really judge what nobody does, so I'm not doing that. But I'm saying for you to get surgery to remove this or you want to add that. It's like you're basically saying like a man can't be a man if he doesn't have a penis. If you want to be a female and you want to if you feel like you're a man, you could be a man. You don't need a dick. You don't need to you don't need to take your titties off. You just like, why can't men have titties? You could be a man with titties. You can still be a man. If you feel like you're a man, it doesn't matter what your physical makeup is. You're a man. That's why, bro, I always question all that stuff.
I don't get like, say for instance, if it's like a person that's like they become transgender and then date the same sex, like just be gay.
Nah, that's not big. You can't do that.
It's not the same. That is not the same thing. But.
Here Corey go.
It's a different. It's definitely different in their eyes. They feel differently. They feel like they're born in the wrong body.
So you're telling me this is okay? So literally, it was a couple who it was like a transgender man and a transgender woman, and they were dating each other. It was like y'all could have just did that before.
Corey, I thought the nigga in me thought the same thing, but like
what I saw on YouTube one time is this transgender man or woman. Wait. So
Brago, I think he's talking about the same shit because I feel like we talked about this on one of your
transgender man, right?
It was like a transgender woman dating women. It was like you could have just
nah. It was a transgender. It was a transgender woman or man. It was a man. It was a man who dressed as a woman. That's a transgender woman, right?
Well, I mean, there's like so many fucking different words.
No, Brago, this is the one. It was like a man who became a woman.
Right.
That's
what is that?
But they had a kid and everything. They had a kid.
No. This one. Yeah. We talked about that one before. I'm talking about this one where we had a transgender woman dating a single or a quote unquote heterosexual male, right? And that's how they were positioning it. And I was like, bro, you're not heterosexual. Like, no, I'm sorry. There's like you threw that away. Like it's and then
I'm they were transgender and you stayed.
You're no longer, right? And of course you're gonna have people say, well, gender, sex, blah blah, whatever. No, bro. But what I'm starting to get annoyed with is people getting upset and offended when a man says, I want a woman, and like I prefer my woman without a dick. Like I don't understand. Why people are offended. That's a problem, right?
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
That's where it's becoming where it's like, are you transphobic? What are you talking about?
Because
I don't want to bring this up while he's not in here, but I remember BMC tweeted something along the lines, or maybe it was in a video I saw, but he pretty much said that like if you are straight and you wouldn't date a transgender woman, that you are transphobic.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
That's crazy to me.
But no, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, my whole thing is like I don't have anything against somebody being trans. Like I can't fully understand, but I understand like they felt like it was being played. No, like it's like thing. But me personally, I want my woman born a woman and just like a woman. Like I don't know, like I'm not trying to put constructs on. I'm just traditional, I guess.
Yeah.
No, but my thing, if you have a phobia of something, right? It's like, okay, is somebody gonna clown you because you don't like closed spaces?
Yeah.
Right.
But my thing is this: I seen this shit on Twitter, right? Go ahead, Brago. And
but my thing is like, if you say you're transphobic because you won't date someone that's a trans person, okay. Fine, then I guess I'm transphobic to the point where and I think that's taking it to the extreme. And you're trying to search and find something. Because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, that ain't me. I'm not interested, right? That's it. I'm just not interested. And if you try to force the issue even more, then that says something about you. And you're trying to find either a moment or something to kind of latch onto to kind of make a rallying cry for other shit. Because if I tell you I'm not into trans, right? Have no problem with trans people. They never done anything to me, but that's not my thing. Now all of a sudden I'm transphobic. I guess so be it. At the end of the day, because it's like
I'll go to parties. Yeah. If I was a CEO, I would hire trans people. I don't really give a fuck about that. When it comes down to who I'm fucking though, I want to fuck a chick that was born with a vagina. Like that's just how I'm coming. Yeah. I see this tweet right from this chick. She was like, "Oh, for all the ladies out there, if you went home today and told your girl, the guy you was dating that you was born a guy and he left you, he wasn't the one." And I was thinking to myself, like, this is bullshit. Yeah, this is bullshit. Like, if basically you're selling me something that I didn't want to buy, and that's why, like, I feel like a lot of problems happen when they go to the clubs and stuff like that. If we're going to like a normal club where it's men and women there, I'm a single guy. I'm looking to get me some ass. Like, I'm looking to flirt with chicks at the club.
Well, ass can be male and female.
I'm not trying to get
I'm looking for some vagina and go to the club and I'm flirting and I'm dancing and
you can buy a vagina.
And then I get. No, I'm just saying. Then I get tricked. Why am I looked at badly if I'm just like, no, this is not what I want? Like I'm literally coming in here looking for a woman and you look like a woman.
A transgender woman is a woman.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I don't really think that you can really control what you're attracted to. Like, I guess if we're like want to be like super AIDS about it, like if we were gonna fucking put quietly in like a fucking testing facility and we wanted to do everything in our fucking possibility to make him gay, I'm sure we probably fucking could if we like wanted to do like some crazy shit to him.
Yeah.
But it's just like
you couldn't. But my thing is like if you're in a club,
probably
and you see five.
We drop him on Okama Island.
Like no. It's 5 chicks, right? They all got badass bodies. They got titties. It's all 5 of them. They all look good as fuck. Makeup, whatever you like. but like 2 of these chicks are actually dudes, you're not gonna know initially. You're just gonna be attracted to what you see.
Nah,
but
you're
like,
gonna know.
If no, I'm saying
After you feel that dick on your ass, you gonna know.
Nah, bro, there are some transgender people that fucking
There's some
way you can't tell,
especially low lighting. You're not gonna know, but it's like once you talk to
me
them,
and my friends
out. That should be your option to say no.
Quietly gonna go for a handful and get bite off more than he can chew.
Yo, me and my friends fuck with each other sometimes because like, yo, like if I wanted to, I could fuck with you guys hardcore, like, because there's like so many transgender people that like they really don't look that bad. Like if I was to link you, like, yo, what do you think about this chick? And you're like, she's
But honestly, you know what it is now today, Froob.
But we ain't even gonna bring him up with one of his.
You know what happens today? Today, if somebody sends me a picture, right, and the chick is so pretty, I'm like, why would you even ask the question? I assume that it's a trans person.
Bro, yo, speaking of that, every time like someone retweets like a twerking video of like a hot chick or like just a picture of a hot chick, I honestly like second guess myself. I'm like, is this a dude?
I don't.
Yo, ever since Timmy Thick, bro,
Brago,
I had to
you wanna know why you don't? Me and Alehh know this for sure. I'm not gonna put the name out of the person who does this shit, but they've linked like some videos, right, where it's a chick.
Oh
right?
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Call that nigga out. Who did that shit?
It's a chick, right, with titties and everything, right? She's in the tub, she's twerking, turn around, she got a dick. It's like,
shit, I think I did see that. I think I did see that.
Nigga, he does this shit on purpose too.
Nah, that shit kind of fucked me up. I was like, what the fuck?
It really fucks you up, bro. It really fucks you up.
And the crazy part, it wasn't a little dick.
No, it was not. It
was a big ass
dick. Yo,
bro, she was packing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even scroll down Twitter right now without like, yo,
that shit was wild,
dude.
That shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like what are people liking on Twitter?
That shit one day, and that shit literally upset me because I was like, bro, I cannot trust shit. And because like, I didn't know niggas.
It was funny.
Like
yeah, but like back to the point I was trying to make, like, I don't think like you can like fault someone for like fucking like what they like if fucking Quietly likes Asian girls, like I'm not gonna be like, Quietly, the only reason you like Asian girls is because you fetishize manga and you're actually like racist against Asians and like you're like, it's like, dog, like come on, fucking chill. So? Like it's like whenever I see, like, I think this might be a little bit different, the example I'm gonna bring up, but like whenever fucking like you ever see like the black dudes and like they're like, oh, I love white girls or whatever, blah blah blah, and then you see like, you're a traitor to our people, like this is like you're brought up in white society, this is why it's like, yo, like you guys are like crazy, bro.
Well, no, not really, because like,
go Corey.
Okay, nah, it's a little different. Okay, no, so this is the thing.
Corey, like, shout out to all my black queens.
Shout out to all my Nubian women, okay, so no, so it's. Let me state for the record, it's not a problem for people to date, like white people to date black people, etc. It's no secret that in a black community we kind of go against ourselves. So a lot of times or in a lot of instances, it won't be like, oh yeah, my girlfriend is white. It's like, oh, this is why I fuck with white bitches and not black girls, because they angry and this and that. Or you get black women who be like, oh, that's why I fuck with white men, because they got more money and they don't. And then that's where that starts. It's not. I don't think it's a problem with dating a different race. It's more so like, just because you're dating this race and you like this race, it doesn't mean that you have to tear down your own people.
Right. Okay. I can agree with that.
I think everybody does that though.
So that's where
not really.
That's where
Asians don't
the
do
notion
that
of why are you putting
Asians
down
do
people?
not do that shit.
No, I agree with Corey, because I was talking to this one chick, and of course she's black. She was like my homie. And she got dogged out by a few niggas. And she was like, I think I want to start dating white guys because these black guys keep dogging me. I'm like, yo, it's white dudes out here dogging bitches out too.
Right, but the thing is, now
you about to get dogged out by a white guy.
I'm not mad at her trying a different race, but the thing is, at the end of the day, I think men in general, a man is going to be a man.
She was attracted to straight gangsters, so even if she would have went to a white dude, he would have been a white dude with a tattoo. He would have dogged her out. It's like, I don't know what girl was thinking.
The nigga from Malibu.
I hate when black girls say that shit, because it's white. I have white friends. I have some white dudes as my friends. These niggas are savages, just like we savages. They the same amount of savage.
Quietly.
Nah, they're like a different type of savage.
Quietly, with this girl though, quietly. Why was she telling you this?
She was my homie though. She was like one of my friends. That's all. I explained earlier. I explained earlier that she ain't. I didn't want her to be a friend, but it ended up being a friend zone type friendship.
That's
I got a few female friends.
Did you eventually
I got a few female friends. Huh?
You eventually smash?
No, never have.
Are you still trying to?
Bro,
no.
If you're never gonna smash.
I got a whole girl, but I'm just saying. I have a few female friends. Like, it's unfortunate, but shit. Like, I got a few.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Well, you're married.
Well, you married, bro.
I'm about to say the thing is, the thing is, the main
even before
wants me to have no friends.
Yeah, sure, Brago.
Even before, I have any.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've never had any. I've never had any
But
female friends.
see, the thing is, if you fell with one, you could finesse it because if she looks good and she's lit, she got like 3 or 4 bad ones in the clip that you can get with. So like, let's not.
Bro,
let's not
I don't think there's such a thing, bro.
Yo, there's such a thing.
I don't think
Trust
that
me.
should exist.
I
I think whatever you think exists, it's a mask because if the situation presented itself, you're smashing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, of course that. But I'm saying like it just the opportunity. That's what I said earlier.
Like,
the opportunity did not present itself to me, so I was forced to be in the friend zone. So it's like when you're talking to these girls, you get some good information.
Right?
You get some good
right. So what am I saying? Remember, I think I shared this to you guys, where it's like this girl and her quote unquote best friend, and it was a guy, and they were in his pants. Remember that?
Show the crown, dick the ride on.
Like they were both in his pants, and then they were just playing around, and they were like, "Yo, wait, she telling me y'all just friends?" Like he had her in every different position.
See, that's not just friends. That's what I be saying. Why
that's what
I
she
would not
said.
let
She
my
said it was a
girlfriend-
homie.
That's what I'm saying. I would not let my girlfriend in this day and age.
Why she can't have a homie?
Because I know that this nigga probably wants to fuck her, and he know he just waiting for his chance.
But that's just a homie.
No, fuck that.
Ain't that what you do?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Corey.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa. That's what I'm saying.
So your girl can't have homies, but you can have homies.
No. This is whoa. Let's not get it fucked up. My girlfriend does not know about these friends. If for one, this is like
then they're not your friends, dog.
This is my home.
Then that's not your friend.
This is not now though. Let me just get that straight. Let me say
Yo, this nigga went from present tense to past tense real quick. Nah, it's not present tense. It's past tense. Like
this is not right now. But I'm saying is
I ain't buying it.
Like no. Because the thing is,
he just texted Rachel.
The same thing you said, Brago.
Hey, you can't be throwing out names, Cal.
I'm not gonna have a chick that's bad as hell and just want her to be my friend. Like if she's my friend, it's because she didn't want to smash me and I wanted to.
So your girl can do it, but as long as it's in secret.
No,
he gotta be ugly. He gotta be ugly.
My girl can't do it.
He gotta be ugly quietly.
But you do it in secret, so you can't be like
I'm
that.
not really doing it, Corey. What are you talking about?
Right, you're not doing it. My bad. My bad.
He definitely still doing it.
The feds watching my fault.
He just texted Rachel like, "Yo, how you doing, shawty?"
No, real talk. My girl tried to sneak into the BDA Discord, so like, let's speak it.
My man quietly so faithful.
Yeah. She's literally.
Yo, Toddy about to pull up in the DMs like there are men in here. Like, we want those slugs. Wow.
But like real talk, I just feel like it's and for one, that happened to me one time when I was younger too. I got finessed like that. My girl having like a friend. And this nigga wasn't. He ended up being no damn friend. Like girls not having friends that do.
I told you don't exist, dog.
All right, it's like it's not happening, bro.
Let's run through some of these topics. First topic: Nicki Minaj and Drake. They aren't following each other anymore on Instagram.
She trash.
This a thing or not?
Ever since I saw that picture of Nicki Minaj's like ass, like she's literally sitting on ass.
That's an old picture too. But like,
yeah, but we all know what she did.
Do we think they got beef, or is just Nicki Minaj and her feelings?
But why would the beef? Oh, it's the beef because he made up with Meek or whatever. He's cool with Meek now?
Well, cool with Meek and also Travis Scott.
Oh,
what's Travis Scott got to do with this?
Remember Nicki Minaj and Travis?
She was hating on Travis Scott because he had the #1 album.
Oh yeah. She said how he only got it because of Kylie.
I mean, she like I'm not. She in her feelings.
She should have used Kylie. Cause she need.
She said a little Stormy. She had a little Stormy and Kylie to tweet the album. Like, come on,
I
Nicki.
mean, hey.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think. I think it's Nicki Minaj probably unfollowed Drake. Drake was like, all right, shit. I'll follow you too, man. I don't know why you tripping.
Yeah,
I hit that a long time ago anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drake has been hit that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
No, he definitely hit that.
I don't know.
You think Drake talking about marrying her without hitting it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he has actually. I
think he the type to hit and then be like, "Yeah, we gonna get married."
I don't know about that. I think Drake the type. I think Drake the type to say, "Let's get married" before hitting.
Nah,
Yeah.
Drake has
I
got
don't
me
think-
like some girls that I didn't even think.
But Drake is light skinned, but he a dark nigga. So
Yeah.
Yikes.
Corey.
Not back then.
Corey,
Now when he made I'm So Proud of You. not back
I
then.
think he's hitting that.
I don't think either him or Wayne smashed Nicki Minaj.
I
Bro,
would more so
You don't
believe
think
Wayne.
Wayne smashed?
Because
No.
one time they asked Wayne, "Do you think Nicki Minaj's ass is real?" He said, "I don't know, but it feel real." That's what he said.
I understand him getting a few grabs in here and there, but
Yeah, that's what he
Nah,
said.
he not doing that if he not smashing. He from New Orleans.
I don't know. All right, fuck all that.
wait, Brago, because I don't know if you have this.
Yeah, fuck Nicki
What I
Minaj,
want
honestly.
to introduce is the two things from Meek Mill. Basically, it's one thing I heard on the Joe Budden podcast, and it's if you would let a chick spit in your mouth. I think that was like last week. They were
It
talking
depends,
about because
yeah,
he rapped
yeah,
on his album.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is like he's saying that him getting older. I'm only like 26, so I'm still not at this age. And girls tell me, "Oh, you're childish," and I tell them, call me Peter Pan. I'm gonna stay a child forever. I'm not eating ass. But Meek Mill's like, he getting a little older, so now he getting into eating ass. So it's like, what y'all niggas think about that?
Man,
I don't see anything wrong with either.
Man, first off, hold on. Let me just say this.
I mean,
Nigga,
I just said the famous bitch spit in my mouth. Ew.
quietly ain't eating no ass right now at 26. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm still too young.
Quietly, you definitely eat ass.
I'm definitely not
Quietly.
eating
He just don't-
I've
he just don't know it
never
yet.
did it in my life.
You know what happens. You know what happens, right? He can't say what happens because she be dead ass not taking a shower for a day and a half.
Yo, I was gonna make that same.
And then she said, yo.
Quietly's girl.
She said, yo, get on your knees real quick for me,
like,
son.
Eat my ass, bitch.
Yeah, get on your knees real quick for me.
Yeah.
Nah.
He
Then
was
she
like,
tell
yeah,
him.
you can't be embarrassed.
She
now,
tell him.
nigga.
She tell him put his hair up in a bun, right? Put his hair up in a bun. And then tell his nigga eat her ass. Real shit.
Bro, look. She was
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I feel
nigga,
like
I'm
anyone
gonna get you
born
back.
after 97 eats ass.
I just feel like I'm too
Nigga,
young.
Ali.
Why
I'm too young right now.
97?
Yeah.
Why 97? Because it's the new wave, my guy.
Why is
It's a new
97 the new
No,
wave?
You
that's
kind of
not the
like
new
born into eating
No,
ass.
I feel like see,
97.
Meek Mill even said it before because I think he's hitting 30 or 31 right now. He said when he was younger, he never thought he would eat ass, but now that he's older in his 30s, he into eating ass. Because I feel the same way. Like I'm young, I'm still in my mid 20s. I'm not eating no ass, but maybe when I hit 30, I might have to go down there and see what it's hitting for. But
I don't
right
think
now-
it's about him getting older. I think it's about like how this new generation.
But no,
eats
that's
ass.
what he literally
That nigga
said that.
literally
He said I'm
he's
getting older.
so he's getting freakier.
I think he's just getting more
Yeah.
mature. That's it.
Yeah,
He's
more mature.
Yeah, he's making
No.
it an age thing, but it's just
He opening up
experience.
his chakras.
Yeah, that's it. I
Yeah,
don't,
man, there's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
see a
that.
problem with eating ass.
See, now I think Brago eat ass. When niggas start saying, yeah, more mature. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I
That
do or
nigga-
I don't.
That nigga made
But here,
so he eat ass.
I'm not gonna say I do or I
Nigga,
don't, but I don't see the problem if you got somebody that you vibe with. You vibe with, and you
That
think
nigga definitely be going 88.
if you see somebody you vibe with and you feel like she got something to offer back there, why not?
Yikes.
Facts.
Exactly. Big yikes.
Yeah, like Meek said,
That's a
I just let a famous bitch spit in my mouth. Ew.
I mean, the spit in my mouth, I ain't mad at, but
Yeah, that's what Meek said on me on his album.
I don't know.
He said, I just let a
That's
famous bitch spit
a
in my
little bit,
mouth.
like,
Ew.
Spit in the mouth. That's
Ali,
I'm
that's
not
how Ali lost
asking
his
for
virginity.
it, but like if it happens,
that's when we're gonna have to like. That's when.
Come
you
on,
cross
yo,
them.
you can't think of spitters like she like
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
not
like
like
she
that.
loogiing all over.
No,
this shit.
nigga, it's not that weird shit. No, it's
That's how
just
you get AIDS.
Oh,
yeah, for sure,
I mean,
for sure.
you spit like if
You
you
can't get AIDS from saliva.
if you just like
PSA
got the-
from
You got the
Corey.
briefing?
All right, for the real shit. Anime fan talk versus Alpha Too Late 17.
That's
Wait,
a
Alpha Too Late still exists? And I didn't even know about this first.
I was just
I
talking.
saw one tweet saying
Oh,
Alpha Too
shit.
Late said you are the worst at making theories or some shit.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
Yeah, so Anime Fan Talk tweeted tweeted a picture of Shiki. He said Alpha Too Late was definitely out here stealing theories. He was really out here stealing theories, right? And Alpha Too Late, he tweeted at Anime Fan Talk saying, "You were always jealous of me. I knew it from back then. Everybody know you're the worst theorist ever. And Anime Fan Talk hasn't responded, but then Alpha Too Late 17, he also tweeted today, like, I can't believe people are still mentioning what happened in 2016. It was only a handful of theories, and none are currently on my channel. I don't know why people still bring it up.
whenever niggas like argue about this shit, I just be like, why are y'all arguing about this shit?
I think. Well, I think for him, it's 2 years later, and people still,
like on his ass.
I mean, no. But like,
I would say this, bro. I don't have no problem with like AFT, bro. But I just noticed lately that nigga been like coming at everybody.
He's the Mihawk of the community, so put some respect on his name.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. That shit was so funny, bro. I gotta say, bro, he said he was the Mihawk of the community, and then like literally 2 days later, he went on a rant about how trash
Mihawk is. I said, wait, I thought you said.
Yeah, he was like, niggas was hyping up Mihawk.
I'm mad.
Wow, I didn't like
for that tweet.
Right, but then I said, but I thought you said, never mind. I saw
that, but I didn't know what you was referring to. I forgot
he said he's Mihawk, and then he said Mihawk is trash a couple weeks later. I'm like, yo.
Come on, Mark G. Come on.
Why didn't you give me my credit for that tweet?
You said what? What do you mean?
That tweet?
Give you credit and say what?
I posted the 2 screenshots.
All right.
You couldn't have given me like credit.
What do you want me to say, Ali?
Yeah, it'd be like, shout out, this my dude. He brought this shit up.
I mean, my shit is like the outfit.
You're just like, I basically ghostwrited for you, and you ain't give me no credit, my G.
No, you didn't ghostwrite.
That's why.
No, first of all, no, Ali. All you did was provided the CD. That's it. You ain't ghostwrite.
Add to the track.
I basically gave it to you.
Laid it up for this nigga add 2 ad libs. Now you party next door, boy. You better stop. Boy, if you don't stop.
Whatever.
Talk about ghost.
Give me my credit next time on the next
187 on undercover.
The thing is though, fraud is something that's gonna stick around for a while, whether he like it or not. And I liked his channel, and I didn't even know about the Alpha Too Late dude. I didn't even know about him stealing theories until I want to say Dritz told me the whole story about it. But I didn't even know about that. But it's like if you
Dritz a snitch.
Well, and it made he was not a snitch, but I'm just saying Dritz knows the inner workings of it. And for me, I started looking at the whole channel differently. And it's like something that's fraud when it comes to like theory. It's like how niggas still talk about Drake not writing his own rhymes, even though
it lingers.
That shit came out years ago, bro. It's like something like that when you stealing other niggas' content or not putting out, but putting it out as your own. Yeah. That shit looks bad. Niggas gonna talk about that shit forever. That's what you have to wear that one for.
He said he's gonna make a video about it. He said he's gonna make a video about it.
Yeah. If I was him, I would clear it up. Like that's something that should definitely address.
I mean, why didn't he clear that up like 2 years ago?
Hey, because I think it was.
Probably thought it was gonna blow over.
My thing. Honestly, I would like to talk to him in a video, like a one-on-one shit.
Do it.
Just to basically, because I want to not only ask him about it, but I want to ask him about shit that transpired after the fact in regards to the porn and the new channel. And, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what do you mean about the porn?
Because
Ali's getting excited.
Got Ali's attention.
Right. After everything happened, porn got uploaded on his channel, and the channel got terminated. Like, yeah. So
speaking about porn, have y'all been like? Do y'all look at Twitch at all?
Nah.
I mean, I do,
bro. If you look at the front page of just chatting nowadays on Twitch, you can like legit they be playing porn.
Really?
Yeah, you got the body painting.
I mean, one thing also speaking of porn, I heard that
literally yesterday I got on the shit and it's 2 dudes fucking.
Oh,
okay, that had to have been a fucking.
Come on, Ali. That was Ali. That's based off a suggestion.
Like I was saying, speaking of porn, I heard
that's all suggestion. You've been watching that shit before.
I heard they uploaded the Broly movie. I heard that Broly movie has been uploaded to Pornhub. I don't know if it's.
I definitely don't want to see it on Pornhub. I feel dirty. I feel dirty.
If the quality is at 1080p, you ain't watching it?
Nope.
It's not. It's a nigga with a camera.
I'll wait. No, I'll wait. I'm cool. I'm not doing that.
Super cool.
Super cool. He's in the Discord a lot.
Shout out to Cool. I got also a quote here I want to get you guys' thoughts on. It says too much.
No.
All right. I guess everybody else except Courier. It says
Corai, you mean Corai?
Either way. Depends. Target. Said
take your shirt off, nigga.
Too much order means you're practicing what you already know. How you guys feel about that?
Run that back.
Too much order means you're practicing what you already know.
I don't know. I don't know that
Can you use that in
Like
a
you
sentence?
Yeah, like you ordered a cheeseburger. Like
I mean,
what
I
you
think he's pretty much saying that like fucking like if you're doing the same shit, like you're not like fucking like I don't
Challenging
know.
yourself.
Yeah, like challenging
Thank
yourself
you,
or
white
trying new
man.
shit or like oh goddamn.
Jesus
What?
Christ. This nigga said
I mean,
use it in
I-
a sentence. You want me to use a sentence in a
You know the
sentence?
origin of that?
You want me to use a sentence in a sentence? Like,
Yeah.
like what?
Use it in a sentence, my nigga. A real nigga sentence.
Yeah, so pretty much it's
I mean,
like
I mean,
if
that's
you're
true.
if you're going through life and everything is pretty much smooth, it's like you're just practicing what you already know. You're not challenging yourself.
Yeah,
You're
like-
stagnant.
That's
Yeah,
would you
that's
need
true.
to
You're not
challenge
really
yourself?
trying anything else. You're not really doing anything
Yeah.
new. Everything's in order.
Going with the
You always
flow.
got everything in order. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
okay.
every day.
Let me make a comparison on this. So if
Right.
you go to Burger King, do you get the same order you get every single time, or do you switch it up every time you go there?
It depends.
I mean, I don't
Fuck
eat
you,
Burger
dog.
King
Like you
that.
know it, don't you know what you get? Come on, bro.
Nah, I'm not a fast food. Like you got people, you know, that sometimes
see, I'm not saying I
know.
don't eat fast food like
They
that
know
either, so I'm always
exactly what the
trying
number
different
one
shit,
is.
like,
Every time I go, I'm looking at it like, yo, I don't even know. I'm like, what drinks y'all got?
Yeah,
They're
I'm that
like,
guy
we really
too.
got
So
found with-
when you okay, let me simplify.
Uh,
You go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you don't go fucking.
I go to
Get-
grocery store.
All right. So you don't get the same shit every time. Like you don't go get Sprite. Like if you're a Sprite guy, you getting Sprite every single time, right?
Hell no,
Yeah,
man.
but the order, you know, it's funny. You kind of right and kind of wrong. The order switch up. It depends on what week it is. You might go
Nah,
get like.
man.
I mean, if I'm going to the grocery store, if it's
Grocery
offhand,
store
I'm
is
getting,
about variety, bro.
Oh, yeah,
if-
it's about
because
variety.
I go. It depends. Like, so I get the same milk, right? I do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
like you're not gonna get skim milk and then one day be like, oh, let me get.
Well,
like
that's
3
different. That's like a lifestyle.
No, you
thing.
will. You will. I
No,
usually
you
get
won't.
yes, you will. I usually get regular eggs, but like 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, let me try these egg whites, see what they hitting for. This is my first time ever buying egg whites.
Back to my fucking point.
Yeah, what's the
is
point?
If you,
Gotta
if
switch it
my
up.
point is, you don't need to like. What's the point of challenge yourself if you're like you're saying, why don't you challenge yourself? But so you're basically doing the same thing. Why don't you challenge yourself? Right?
Mhm.
That's what the quote is
No,
trying to say.
The quote
It's like
does make
if
sense
you're
to me.
if what you're doing is working, like why would you need to switch it up? Like
No,
if-
because Alehh, you can
Ali,
always
Ali,
you can
Ali.
always do better. It's like going to the gym.
Right.
If
That,
you
because
got the
you're,
same
yeah,
sets and reps,
you're not gonna
But my
grow.
nigga he don't work out because he be jacking
You're not
up
gonna
to
grow.
me.
Like so. So Ali,
you
Ali, Ali,
gotta change that order up.
Ali. So
Hold on,
say,
you gotta put in Ali terms. You know, you don't watch the same videos. You know, you got
Yeah.
I watch the same people.
Exactly, Corey. You don't watch the same video.
watch the same video every time. It works.
No, you gotta
You know it
change
works.
I
Your
could,
mom know it
I
works.
I could.
Your mom know it works. Yikes.
Nah, my God,
You know,
I
why'd you
can't watch.
say that?
I can't watch that same video more than like 3 times.
Why would
My
you
God,
say that?
I gotta have something new.
Whoa.
Okay, first of all, those things are nowhere near the same. For like,
Yes, they are.
I'm doing
They are.
okay. The quote is trying to say do better. I'm trying to experience better. You know what I mean? Two different
can you
things.
Experience better if you don't do better.
If I got all my videos in order, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to branch out and get me a new video. Like I can't do the same video. more
Nah,
than 3
because it's not
times.
even about the videos. Like this quote would be more like, "Are you doing the same stroke?" Yes.
No.
No,
But no.
no.
But Ali, you're saying if it works, why stop it? So you got somebody, right? Say 2 years ago, right? For Neverworld, right? Doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And it's like everything is cool, everything is in order. He's like going through the motions. He knows what to do and he knows how to do it well, right?
Yeah.
2 years later, he's still doing the same shit. Do you think he's gonna retain the same viewers?
Especially with a lot of new YouTubers coming in and doing different shit.
Do you think
And
he would?
even like the older YouTubers changing up their formats.
Okay, you can give me that example. Or I can give you-
Honestly, the more tumultuous your life
I think
is,
that's more like on a case by case thing.
no. I think
Because look
if
at
it-
okay, so
nah,
look at
I think-
look at Twitch streamers. They be
Yeah.
doing the same shit every single day, and like all the big streamers at this point have been doing the same shit that they've been doing since like day one, basically. Besides the upgrade of equipment, because
Nah,
they
they
have
upgrade
money now.
They upgrade.
No.
Upgrade of
Ali,
equipment.
you-
No, but Ali. Here's the
Ali.
thing. Here's the thing with streaming and YouTube or whatever. When you upgrade, you're not just upgrading and automatically learning all that shit, right? You're not upgrading and automatically everything is smooth. You gotta upgrade, and it's a learning process, learning curve, like doing
No, I
different
meant
things.
like
It's not even
equipment,
that, though.
as in like
Always,
the audio's better. And
No,
that's
it's
just
not
like,
even the equipment. I like from everybody who has big numbers and subscribers or anything. You always get that one video that comes out of nowhere, like I feel like the channel's been a little stagnant.
Yeah.
Here's some new ideas I want to bring to the channel to keep you guys invested. That happens with everybody
All
who's a
the
big
time.
YouTuber or streamer. They always do that. Every
All the
few months,
time.
yeah, this is some new things I'm trying to bring to the channel to spice it up. I feel like we've been stagnant. Anybody who keeps growing, they always try to do some new shit to get new people in, newer audience, a new experience. Like, you can keep doing the same old thing, but you're going to keep getting the same old results. So if you want better results,
those are
do
like
different things.
when people say that in their YouTube channel, those are like little slight tweaks. When I'm talking about this quote, he's like saying challenge yourself differently. That's like a whole new thing. Like say you do math and you've always been counting on your hands. Now you count on a calculator. Those are two big things. In YouTube, most of these fuckers got like the same shit that they're doing.
That's
like,
a big thing
from the beginning, except hold on. Except like it's a little bit changed. If you go look at everyone's like, once like YouTubers start hitting their growth, they usually do the same shit from then on. Because then they're like, oh, I found something that works.
They do it for a while. No, but the
bro,
thing is, they do it for
King
a
of
while.
Lightning just released like a video of him doing a character analysis that she never did before. She just did a character analysis. And
No,
like,
the thing is, Alehh, they do it
I'm not
for a
gonna talk
while.
about King of Lightning because I don't watch King of Lightning, but I do watch Sawyer. But Sawyer's been the same shit, and he's like kept his base like.
No,
he
okay.
throws
Here's the thing.
He throws in some fresh
Here's the
things.
thing. Here's the thing. I love Sawyer. How long has Sawyer been at 250,000 subscribers?
I mean,
How long?
he's been there for a while, but
Like a year and a half or two.
Right.
Too much order. And then I remember Joy Boy gave some criticism on Twitter as well, saying he loves Sawyer, but he feels like the videos he makes are kind of just going through the motions, and he does it so well that he does the same thing
that's
every
rich
single
coming
time.
from fucking Joy Boy. That's funny as shit.
What do
I
you
mean,
say?
Joy Boy
Joy Boy.
spruced it up because Joy Boy does his chapter shits, but he also does like theory videos. He'll have a quick little analysis here and there.
Joy does a lot of
he spruced
different
it up.
shit. Don't do that.
Joy Boy spices it up.
Don't try to play Joy Boy. Don't do that.
Joy Boy.
Don't
is
try to play
playing
my guy like that.
Joy Boy playing himself, dog. We all know what he's doing. He be getting the views because of the thumbnails.
Don't hit.
Come on,
No,
man.
it's not.
Nah,
No,
man.
it's not.
Yeah.
No,
It's
no.
alright.
No, the
It's definitely not
content is good
something.
as well. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. Let's break down Joy Boy's videos. It's been a while since I last saw it. But the last video I like fully watched.
So how
was,
can
I
you
think-
even comment?
Hold on. But I'm just talking about like my like sense. But the last full video I'm saying I saw was the My Hero Academia trailer.
Come on, bro.
That video has
That was
been-
like a year ago.
That was a minute ago, my guy, and I don't even watch.
No,
My
I've
Hero
watched a lot.
content.
I've
I'm
watched
not
more of
for
his
that.
videos, but I'm saying like that's the last time I watched a full video. The reason I haven't watched full videos from him is because it is the same shit.
But no,
No, it's
Alehh,
not.
even him doing like a My Hero video, his channel originally was only One Piece, so he added My Hero to spice it up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying
Changed the
like
order.
he added a new series, but the way he looks at the series is the same as
Bro, he's venturing out to a whole new series. Come on.
okay.
And even his thumbnail style, he wasn't always having the thumbnails that Ravuja made. That wasn't always his thing.
Okay.
Like I was saying.
No. I'm not saying like he hasn't changed at all, but he's kept like the same like fundamentals is what I'm trying to say. When I'm saying like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm talking about like the same fundamentals. I'm not talking about like
if it ain't
don't
broke,
try to get
fix it.
better.
Go
Like in
for,
terms of like
if you don't want any more growth though, like if you're not trying to be greater, then if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You could just keep doing the same thing you're doing, getting the same results. But if you want to continue to evolve and grow, you got to spruce it up, basically.
Spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that quote is accurate.
Last two topics. Who's the king of R&B?
Oh shit!
J.
You know,
Cole.
sad thing to say. I'm gonna go out
J.
and, come
Cole.
on,
DeMarcus.
Froob. I'm gonna go out
DeMarcus
and say,
Cousins?
as much as
Nah.
it hurts me, because I really don't fuck with this guy like that.
R.
Because of all
Kelly?
the shit. But R. Kelly.
It's
I'm going with R. Kelly.
It's Kels. It's no
Kels.
question that it's Kels.
It's that
I'm
chocolate
gonna say
factory, my
Kels
guy.
and then Chris Brown.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna say
Uh,
Chris Brown.
I got Usher. I may have Usher a little bit over Chris Brown still.
Nope.
No, I don't have Usher over Chris Brown.
Yeah, me neither.
I think
Chris
Usher
Brown got
has
them bangers.
Usher's number 3 though.
what? I think Usher has better songs than
Chris
Chris
Brown
Brown.
been doing the same shit
No,
too.
what? No,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yes, he does.
Whoa, Chris Brown was because smoking.
No,
rap.
don't get me wrong. Like,
Don't
like,
play.
Usher goes hard, bro. But I
Don't
don't
play.
think overall. Nah, bro. Usher.
The
Like,
thing is, Usher is older, and I feel like most of us, we probably listen to more Chris Brown than Usher. But when you go back and listen to Usher,
I
man,
was was out here as a kid. 7 o'clock on the dot, in the drop, feeling the dream.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, Corey, go ahead, Corey. Follow that up, Corey.
You got it bad.
Yeah.
Yo, Froob, jump in on that, Froob.
Like that, you gotta bet. Like the whole Confessions album is like one of the best albums like ever.
Ever.
But my nigga Chris Brown got him though.
Nah, he don't. He don't.
I'm actually rocking. Yo, Chris Brown is.
Chris Brown is one of the best entertainers ever.
If Chris Brown did not have that shit happen with him and Rihanna, he would be way bigger than he is right now. Yeah, he really is. If you go listen to his albums, if you listen to Chris Brown, yo, he got a song with him and R. Kelly on I think it's called the X album. It's called like Deep Up in It or some shit, bro. The song is so OD. It's Chris Brown and R. Kelly going ham.
Let's just start rapping, bro. Chris Brown make better music. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Look at that. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah. Stop this. This makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
My man, the king of R&B.
Because Chris Brown is a decent rapper at best.
Okay, but it makes his singing more dynamic. Bro.
No, it doesn't. I hate hearing Chris Brown rap.
Whoa,
the best rap from Chris Brown is literally now. The best rap is "Look at Me Now." That's the best rap.
That didn't go like quadruple platinum.
Huh?
No, it's not even. That's not even the best one. I know you. If you don't
why are you arguing for Usher?
Fan of a fan with him and
him and Tiger. Yes,
both. Yes, fan of a fan 1 and 2. Fan of a fan 2. Bro, he's rapping on tracks.
Do not hype fan of a fan 2. That was do not come
fan
on.
of a fan is that word. The way he said 2.
Right, 2. Come on, dog. Ain't nobody checking for fan of a fan 2.
2 was better than 1. You know what's crazy? Y'all think it's gonna go back and listen to 2, and y'all gonna be like, bruh.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I didn't even know it was a second
one. Bro, you had to know it was the second one. Some big ass records came off that. Like, fan of a fan too.
Bro, I didn't know it was the second one, but
the first one.
Let me go to the discography.
Who do you got, Froob?
What?
He said J. Cole.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't listen to R&B. That's just trash.
All right, I got J. Cole too.
All right, kick this nigga, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it's funny. First of all, Jacquees or whatever.
That nigga needs to get beat up.
He need to shut the fuck up. For real. He need to shut up.
It's like I can name like 20 niggas like ahead of him.
Like from today.
We can't, bro. We don't even know none of this nigga
his songs
or his songs.
I don't know any songs.
He got one song.
I thought Trippin' was his.
Whoa, let's slow it up. My girl listens to a nice little amount of Jacquees. The only song I know personally is the remix. But I'm sorry, bro. My girl and my mother like Jacquees too.
You gotta throw them away.
I thought Trippin' was his.
My mother also likes Jacquees.
What are they listening to? Because all he do is covers.
They listen to his covers, dog.
I think they rock with them covers. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I don't know. He need to stop.
Hey, you surrounded by
that boot up cover is be hitting though. Like that's you be in a car.
Quietly high key be listening to that nigga Jacquees. He do. All right. Last thing before we go. Kanye versus Drake, man.
Kanye's a bitch.
What was that all about?
Kanye tweeted all this shit.
Bro, you know what's funny? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You gotta get your
Kanye tweeted all this stuff about Drake, saying that Drake called and threatened him.
And his family.
He said that Drake was going to. He said Kim tweeted at Drake, saying Drake, don't ever threaten my family. I thought she was doing too much.
Just some white people shit.
Yeah, they said Drake texted Kris Jenner.
Drake out here walking around like he popped.
Kanye started the shit off by saying Drake just called me, and then he sent like a screenshot, and that nigga was like about to get the sample cleared, and he's like, by the way, I'm not clearing it, and then it's like
that's what Say What's Real. That's on what So Far Gone, right? Was it So Far Gone? Say What's Real.
Think so. I don't want to lie to you.
Didn't this shit like all start off with when Drake went on LeBron's show, and basically Drake said that Kanye gave what's his face?
Well, that's
Say What's Real on So Far Gone.
Explanation at the time to him.
So I feel like it's Drake thinks Kanye's a snitch.
But no, but it was more than that though, because that nigga Kanye, like when he gave Drake a beat. and then that nigga he put out that whoop-de-dee scoop on that on the beat that he gave Drake, and then Pusha T was going at Drake, and that nigga didn't do nothing to intervene, and he wanted Drake to like tell everybody that he didn't smash Kim.
Hold up, guys. The chapter's out.
What? Really?
You're lying.
I don't think he was. For some reason I feel like he wouldn't cap like that.
I guess we about to do a chapter review, Kai.
Right.
I heard the spoilers
Group live reaction
today.
Yeah,
it is, bro. It's out.
Cartesian.
Oh, is it really out?
Wow.
So we gonna be in a chapter review together? Is this the group today?
Now we about to end this.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is actually like fucking back in the day, Brago.
yeah, like we be fucking streaming in the chapters out.